Movies rule. The worst movie podcast ever recorded. You know what? No, what? Screw it. The greatest podcast ever recorded. And we are here to talk about a Chuck Norris movie. What the hell else do you want on a Friday morning? Let's go! Every time I saw the sign on the Asian restaurant, Frying Dragon, I just thought of Tropic Thunder. We are Frying Dragon!
Yeah.
Did we just make BMR history
I think we did.
by calling ourselves the greatest?
Yeah, you know what? I'm sick of just saying we suck every week.
It's a bold strategy, Con. Let's see how it works out.
But never,
Wow.
you've never seen me say something positive about this show.
No, it's usually we're the worst
Yeah, we're
shenanigans,
piece of crap, all that
crap piece. Don't confuse our breakfast.
We're also G-rated now.
stuff. That's right.
Make sure you take that out. Oh, I'm sorry.
I will not.
That's
Okay.
stain.
Welcome in, everybody. We are here, as I said, talking about Chuck Norris's movie Sidekicks.
Great.
So
Boy.
expect a lot of sidekicks.
That's
Today.
literally what my son said. We're 3 seconds in.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris shows up, kicks a dude from with a sidekick,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Oh, because it's called sidekicks." I was like, "Yeah, no,
That's what it is.
that's why."
Everybody dies. Let's have a good night.
All right. And,
Thanks for coming, everybody.
I wanted to die.
and as you heard,
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here, Hauser.
the manimal, Bob Hauser, is in the house.
I didn't see your mom's face last night. I just saw some
Some.
curtains.
That's it.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I'm just trying to
See what your
Who
beard
are you
does to
talking
people,
to?
Ryan? I was looking at you, looking
Why
right
are
in
you
the
talking
eye.
about my mom?
I wasn't talking about your mom. I was answering the
talking
question
about
of
your mom.
you got a lot of face. You got a lot of nerve showing your face.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
responding
You're right.
to the clip.
Talking to him.
I was talking to him,
clip.
Dean Norris.
I thought when
Anyway,
you
are
said
we
I was
so
looking
happy
at
that
you,
Bob-
Hey James,
Do you
want me? Do you want me to look at your mom that way?
I want you to look at me that way.
Also, we got Dr. Ryan Mattila in the house. Welcome in, Dr. Mattila. How are you, sir? Other
Very straight.
than having to defend your mother within 5 minutes of being on this show.
You just lost 50,000 aura.
Oh no! Not my aura points.
Is aura farming.
I've worked so hard to try to get those because I care about what people that have no life and have never touched a boob think.
We've been teasing Ryan all day about his aura.
There's lack thereof.
It's I love your beard, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I do.
That voice you hear is Dave, and he is here. Welcome, man.
Hey, I'm so
Dave.
excited. Was this a Dudikoff?
It was. It was. And later on, we'll tell you who is to blame for this fiasco.
I think we need to start a capital punishment on Dudikoff picking.
If I may, Dave,
Yeah. Yes, please do.
I think.
You may.
Thank you. I think that seeing as you're here, we should advise the full Dudikoffers that they need to take a vest.
Yeah.
With
I
these
recently
crappy
became
movies.
a vest guy.
Oh, my gosh.
Can we
We'll
talk
get
about
to
this a little more, please?
You're so
can.
excited. Dave woke up one morning
Yeah.
and made the decision that you're a vest guy now.
Yeah. Because I want sleeve options, you know?
But vests have no sleeves. They don't have like interchangeable
So
sleeves.
I can put anything I want under here. I could go no sleeve. I could go short sleeve. I could go long sleeve. I could go 3/4 sleeve.
Yeah.
He has to
But-
have the proper momentum to
The,
smack the wife's ass.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
The part of it that sucks is that vests cost as much as a coat with sleeves,
Right.
which seems like a bit of a ripoff.
Couldn't you buy the coat, cut the sleeves off, but then keep them if you need to
Hey,
retouch?
always the easy way with you.
So you mean
Ryan.
like, well, this whole time we've been really just paying for the torso of coats that the sleeves are free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah.
I think it's big coat that is screwing us
Burlington
all over.
Coat Factory, maybe?
Yeah, it should be Burlington.
the title.
Vest.
Yeah, we're known for our coats in this town.
It's like buying
It is true.
It's like
It's a
buying
different
pre-ripped
factory.
jeans at Walmart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, welcome in, guys. I'm excited to have you
Welcome
here.
to Coat Talk.
I'm also excited that you guys that are at home or work or your car, or wherever you're listening, that you're also here. We are not film critics, but we are going to spend the next 2 hours. This is a riffing show going through this thing scene by scene. We're here for the laughs, but we will at the end ultimately tell you what we think about this movie. But don't take any of this personally. It's just about us having some fun. If this happens to be your favorite movie, I will tell you that
You have brain damage.
and help is available.
Usually I say something horrible about people, but you just
There are options available. If you haven't heard of our sponsor that we've talked about in the past, BetterHelp is here for you if you like sidekicks.
Hey, man, Ryan came here with that beard, a Coors Banquet.
He did.
And a fucking Carhartt. That dude is here to kick ass and take names. That's the aura he's given tonight.
You know what I decided?
Tell me.
If I'm going to kick some ass, I'm going to actually fight somebody
Oh,
instead of fighting a brick.
All right.
Oh, you're
More
already
on that
starting
later.
that. Yeah, man.
That's a teaser, everybody. Foreshadowing.
Demuck.
This is, I've just realized
Brick
our
don't hit
second,
back.
not in a row, but
Brick don't hit back.
Yeah.
brick don't hit back.
That's true. This is our second in 3 episodes about a kid with an imaginary friend. Right?
Oh, really?
Why could it have been
Close
Pam
it back.
Anderson?
Sure.
Yeah, like if I had an imaginary friend, it's not going to be Dabney Coleman or even Chuck Norris, right?
No, it's gonna be
Time out.
Pam Anderson.
Did you know that Pamela Anderson was on Hot Wheels cars on the
Where
little
are we going
cardboard?
with this?
I don't know.
I was at an antique store with my youngest. He's 3.
Get on with it.
And
Yes, get
he
on
walked
with it.
up to one and said, "Dad, it's Hulk Hogan." And I was like, "Nope, that's not Hulk Hogan. Same size boobs, but not not her."
Love it.
Did she have a goatee? Like she had
No,
facial hair and stuff?
she had a bikini on.
Perfect.
You did not buy
Thought it
this.
was Hulk?
You did not buy this for me.
No, it was like $1.
What's the matter with you?
That's 99 cents more than he's willing to spend.
What's the matter with you? We could have this in the studio right now, next to Dick Tracy.
Instead,
see if
all
can
I
go
have
back.
is this laser blast alien on the desk for us to look at.
That's
it.
your consolation prize.
And your Gina Carano bobblehead's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, there's
right
going to be
there.
heads. that
Okay,
roll.
can I see that one
right
more time?
next
Can I
to
see the
her.
laser blast?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I think we can work with this.
Yeah,
What do you think, Bob?
That's not okay.
It looks
need
like
about
it looks like a win.
It looks
30,
like
45 seconds.
it looks
and I'll
like
be
one
back.
of. It looks like.
Wait.
It looks like another shitty movie. E.T.
Don't hump that.
I'm
Don't
not gonna
hump that.
hump it. It's just,
No.
you know,
That's how he lost.
Just
later.
over the clothes stuff.
Oh,
You know what I mean? That's
So let's.
over the glove stuff.
over the glove stuff.
Oh
Got it.
God.
All right. Look, let's get into some vitals before we get too far down these rabbit holes. I'm going to explain why this movie is showing up on our show of all places.
Yeah, why on earth would they review this show? Or this movie? That's the question that people are going to be asking.
Yeah, because somebody made us. One of our listeners made us do it. And it's all good because, you know what, I'm excited about the chance to cover Sidekicks because it is maybe a seminal moment in the career of Chuck Norris, maybe perhaps even his peak, maybe the greatest movie Chuck Norris has ever been in.
It's
Say the
Maybe.
What? No.
Maybe.
No.
That's
Maybe.
a bold
No.
claim.
Chuck Norris just showed up as a charity event.
I think it was, actually. I think his brother, the movie was directed by Aaron Norris, his brother, and I think it was literally like, come on, man, you owe me. You remember what happened at Thanksgiving last year?
Yeah.
You got to show up for Sidekicks, dude.
But that's the thing. Aaron Norris made a bunch of classic B, C, awesome action films with his brother in the 80s before this obnoxiousness. I'd rather have seen Chuck Norris teach a bunch of blind children how to do yoga,
That would be incredible.
or blind and deaf children do yoga.
That's actually in season 5 of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Or how about a kid with Down syndrome?
Episode
He
of
will sidekick the blindness out of a kid.
right.
This is
Yeah,
what
or how
happened.
about he teaches a kid with Down syndrome how to do karate?
Well, let's examine the writers here. We got Lou Ilar and Galen Thompson
Oh, it's in the name.
as
Galen
the 2
Thompson.
writers, and I'm just curious. This guy, the only thing he's
Right there.
ever done is write Sidekicks, Lou.
I wonder what happened to his career.
Well,
And
he
then
died.
you go over here.
When you get it right, you tap out.
Okay, well,
Get a home run and you walk out.
sure.
God bless him.
And this other guy, let's see what he wrote. Anything?
He's 5'5".
Oh, look. 2
Walker.
episodes of Walker, Texas Ranger.
He wrote the Forest Warrior.
Forest Warrior. Anything else that no?
She sounds nice.
The Hitman.
The
Look at
Hitman's a
There
pretty
it
good
is.
one.
no, it's not.
It's good.
It is not good, dude.
It's pretty good.
It's also pretty much the exact same IMDb rating as Sidekicks.
It's more entertaining.
Hitman is a 5.3. Sidekicks is a 5.2. Right.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how Predator Badlands is considered as good as the original.
Does it have the same rating right now?
It's
you see it?
damn close.
Oh, that's
Pretty
crazy.
close.
It's-
That's like, how is this possible?
Did you see it?
I did not. Did you?
Yeah.
Is it good? Okay.
Tell the truth.
It's good.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm not like knocking it. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, oh, this is a bold statement.
I will not spoil it.
Yeah. Well, by this point, that episode's
It's definitely a movie about the Predator.
Whoa! Spoilers.
This is coming out after your Samurai Movie Jam episode about Predator Badlands.
And
so you know.
friendship is magic.
I'm so sorry I segued into that.
Movie stars. This movie stars Chuck Norris. I don't want people to think Chuck Norris is in Predator Badlands and be disappointed.
That movie would be so badass if he was.
But it's Chuck Norris on
I
his
don't
back.
think so.
It's a robot Chuck Norris.
Yeah. And he's still karate kicking people with no legs.
Bo Bridges, Mako, who's been in a bunch of BMR movies. Let me tell you of the times of high adventure. Every time I hear that guy, I just what I think of. Jonathan Brandis, of course, is the star of this movie. Joe Piscopo is in it. And then, of course, Miss Expendable herself,
Julia Nixon.
Julia Nixon. Do you guys remember her?
No.
Rambo Part 2.
Oh.
The supposedly Vietnamese woman that he meets up as his contact in Vietnam before he goes in.
Does she give him the necklace?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
her.
Oh.
She's the whole reason why he literally destroys the whole Russian and Vietnam army.
Right. Movie qualifies just off its IMDb rating, which is a 5.2, but even more. It's actually the triple K here because it's got a 26% critic score and a 48% audience score.
Did you just say triple K?
Triple K, yeah, the triple strikeouts. It hit all three of them.
Okay.
What? What do you have a problem with what I say now?
Triple K. Just think about it, James.
Triple K.
Now say
there's
it
a
different
group.
way.
There's a
There's somewhat of a brotherhood, if you will.
They dress in white and preach
Can't
white.
see anything in this
You
thing.
bastards.
You said it.
I'm proud of myself for not thinking about that.
You can sip that copium all you want, but I
Yeah.
know it was going through your head, and
Yeah.
you were like, "What do we do?" No! Oh no! I said triple K.
What have I done?
3 strikes, also known as
true.
Ks.
Right.
Really?
Okay.
A hat trick.
I did. Is
Is that
that,
like a
True.
badminton term?
is that a new generation
Listen,
term?
everything I'm doing here is just off the top of the dome.
Is it
And
a
with
sporting thing?
5,000 hours of content. It's not all going to be.
Is it a
coherent,
sporting thing?
okay?
That's my question.
Yes. Is a strikeout a sporting thing, Ryan?
No,
I know
like
strikeout.
known as a K.
I never heard of a
What
K.
sport is it from? Golf?
I never heard the term K in baseball.
You're lying.
Oh, I haven't. I'm
Is that a
honest.
baseball
When you
thing?
watch,
I heard strike.
When you
strikeout.
watch baseball and you see all those Ks posted up on the outside of the stadium.
I've been at 2 baseball games.
Okay,
I thought there were
this is
X's.
what the real problem
X,
is.
X, and then
is
like the
that-
0 are the ones or not like.
XOXO, like
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Okay, here, guys. Here's the thing. There are games that don't happen on a console. They're called sports. And people play those in stadiums sometimes. There's one called baseball, and it has strikeouts. And
You may have heard of
sometimes-
it. The national pastime.
Yep. When people want to designate a strikeout for a pitcher, they put a K on the
Yeah.
wall of the stadium.
And in
Oh.
on the scorecard,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it'll say that at the end of the day, it'll say this pitcher had 9 Ks.
Oh,
Right.
I've never heard of this.
Yes.
I never heard
I
of it either.
don't
I just-
care because
Baseball?
I hate sports, but it's okay. Like, I say I hate sports. I don't.
Oh,
I just
good for you.
wanted to waste time, I guess.
Well,
I'm
you're a
gonna
doctor.
not talk
Who
anymore.
has time for this? With that kind
We
of
have nothing
beard,
but time.
Who has time?
Some poor innocent
What's up
man
with you and my
that is a
beard?
sports fanatic just took his entire family off a San Francisco bridge while listening to us.
That's what just happened.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about sporting.
Sports ball.
It's all right. I don't know.
thing to
Didn't even say that right.
Go team.
All right, look, we're going to get straight into this thing. Here's some ways you can connect with the show if you want. I don't know why you'd want to connect with these people,
Not after this.
but you
Just
could.
asked a question.
This show is trash. Whatever I said at the beginning, I take it all back.
We're changing the email to this show is the best podcast on the planet at gmail.com.
This show is trash at gmail.com. And we are also going to be having voicemails. I can't even talk today.
We have voicemails.
We have voicemails you can leave. And on our mailbags, we'll talk to you through them.
Send Ryan a call in and leave Ryan Mattila some horny,
Mail. Physical mail.
horny voicemails.
Please.
Can you breathe?
262-757-8567. Or you can even send a snail mail Don't start heavy breathing in my ear, please.
But what if someone wanted to send a physical thing to?
Send it to Ryan
You can
Mattila's
send
house.
physical mail to P.O. Box 383, Burlington, Wisconsin, 53105. There's actually another way you can connect with us. Right on Spotify. You can comment right on the episode.
Do it.
And we get those as well. Here's just some comments from our last episode.
Tell us
the
how
Monster
much you hate
Squad.
my sporting things that I don't know.
Listen, as Bear said, haven't seen Monster Squad in years, but as I can remember, it's a fun one. As if the Goonies went into Ghostbusters mode. Happy Halloween, BMR team. And we got another guy, William, here. So this is my first comment. I think I just got to say I'm so glad you did this movie. I watched this movie as a child on a free preview weekend of HBO, recorded it on a VHS, and in our first VCR, watched that movie repetitively through my childhood. And they don't make movies like this anymore. Thank you and continue the great work. Love listening to your show on the way into work. Thanks, William. In fact, all these people, there's good 30, 40 comments on there on Spotify. And so
Those
if you want to
are the
reach
only
us,
nice ones.
you can do that too. Comment right on the episode. If you're listening to us on Spotify right now, drop a comment about how you feel. How do you feel it's going so far? Not great. You know,
This is going great. Monster Squad, by the way, eats Goonies lunch.
Really?
And I want everyone to know that.
I was out sick.
I'm glad you got a chance
need to
say
watch
that
it.
because I know you really wanted to be.
I wanted to be there for that
just gonna
one,
stop
but
looking.
I couldn't. And Rudy is my hero. Monster Squad.
They gave Rudy a pretty hard time for his, high socks and loafers on the bike and
Yeah,
stuff. And
well, you shoot a vampire in the chest. You would get to wear whatever shoes you want.
I don't know. Those shoes are pretty gay looking.
Well, I don't care what you say because
could
he
have
made
put on-
silver bullets in a high school
They-
class or
okay.
a middle school class.
Fire the wardrobe department. That lady or guy or whatever they are failed miserably to give him penny loafers and white socks.
He
Right.
took those penny loafers and just out of the sheer force of will made a kid eat the candy bar off of the
And
ground.
the worst pair of dumbass shoes I ever saw in my life.
We get to, like I said, you get to wear whatever shoes you want when you're that big of a badass. When you say stuff like, I'm in the goddamn club, aren't I?
That light is great.
What?
That light is
Shoe-
great.
no one was looking at his shoes.
The camera was.
No. Even the camera was like, pan up.
yeah.
Pan
gotta
up.
get
Yeah,
off.
exactly. Why are you panning on those
We gotta
shitty
watch him
things?
shoot that thing with a bow and arrow.
Well, thank you guys for listening. We're going to take a quick break and then we will be right back for our scene by scene. All right, guys, ready to get into this thing?
No.
This movie, too bad.
Boy, can we?
Going. We're all going, and you're going to like it. And if I hear one bit of complaining, I'm turning this podcast studio around and taking you home.
Perfect.
All right. It's what's not to like. First of all, what's not to like about this movie?
Everything.
What's to like?
It starts off with fuck.
Whoa. I'm sorry, what is that?
It starts off with some freaking ninja ring wraiths. Okay.
It starts off with the long walk of some guy with the sword covered in black.
He was a ninja ring wraith. He had the hood and everything.
He just walked
He used to be a great man.
to a very convincing Julia Nixon being tied up.
Boy, was she scared.
Yeah, there were some girls.
I mean,
Boy, was she tied up in everything.
Yeah, there's a fetish there.
all right, fine.
Why is it always his teacher?
I mean, did you have a couple of hot teachers in high school?
No, my teachers looked like a cow.
It could be that he's fantasizing about his teacher being tied up because he doesn't like her, and she's always in perilous situations.
No, he's just farming ass for Chuck Norris. That's what he's doing.
Chuck, I got a
Buddy.
real nice one for you.
I got this hot piece of teacher.
Yeah.
I'll tie her up for you in my head.
We saw missing in action. We know you like them Viet Congs. Okay.
Ultimate wingman.
She was a Viet Cong in Rambo.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
But she is Hawaiian, isn't she?
All right. And then some other, to be, once you're any kind of color of Asian, whatever flavor, there's many flavors of Asians, okay?
Are you saying that Islanders are Asian?
No, I'm saying as far as Hollywood's concerned, Tia Carrera is Hawaiian and has played Korean, Vietnamese,
Sure.
Cambodian, Japanese, Chinese. Like, it doesn't matter.
Look at these.
You're passable. They will.
Yes.
They will stick you in a movie and say you're this.
It's true.
Midwestern.
Yes, they don't. They do not care.
She was from
Okay.
the Midwest in Wayne's World.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. There you go. All right, but there is another ninja. There's the Ring Wraith ninja, who I think is Chuck Norris, right? And then there's another ninja who, from behind, looks like the lead singer of Poison. I'm like, either that's Bret Michaels or John Bon Ninja or something, right? Because
John
it's
Bon
just like
Ninja.
that 80s metal band hair.
Oh God.
Freaking sick.
Oh man,
Good
that
stuff.
was Oh, white snake right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
And comes up to, intimidate the young girl on the ropes. Or not, she's not even young. She's
35-year-old
35-year-old woman.
teacher.
Turns out she is expendable. They
Try to cut the cord.
thank you.
Yeah.
She seems kind of into it.
Well, yeah.
There was some
no, I hope you
It's a
don't.
delicacy
cut
in her
me.
country.
not even that. There was some kind of Bob. there's there's some noises happening.
Yeah, I was.
I don't say it. She's making orgasm noises while the guy's coming up to intimidate.
So was I. But they were different. It was like,
I kept looking at my kids and Lauren and the TV and being like, I know this is PG. I know this is PG. But we're not going this way, right?
No,
I
it's
know
not.
this is 1992 PG.
All right, freaking white ninja shows up, and I'm like, oh, color-coded ninjas. I've done this before. This is American Ninja territory. I'm good. Okay, white ninja shows up, starts kicking freaking ninjas' asses
Everywhere.
all over the way. He kicks Bon John Ninja into freaking Thursday. This dude goes flying ass first into like a fire.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then it's just like ninja swarm Chuck, and Chuck's just like beating ass.
yeah.
Yes.
In case that goofy looking one right there doesn't get to Chuck, we got 60 of us back here that'll jump in if that doesn't work.
Then some mini ninja comes out, like some smaller version of white ninja comes out to help her out because the dude, John Bon Ninja, is now scooching around along on his ass back towards the woman, and she's like, oh no.
Oh, yeah. He's puppy scratching his
The
ass.
fire must have burnt the inner wall of his anus or something because he can't get up off the ground.
No. He's crawling.
To
He's
fight.
crawling. Yeah.
He's doing the dog scooch.
The dog scooch.
That's because this movie should have been a hemorrhoid cream commercial.
I am struggle busting to talk about this movie.
Why?
don't know.
It's a masterpiece.
This movie sucks so bad.
You didn't like it? Okay, when the two ninjas, so white ninja jumps in to help other white ninja, who's Chuck. It's Chuck and the main kid, Barry.
Yeah,
I believe they
Barry.
named him Barry.
Jonathan Brandis.
I've never seen somebody named Barry that's under 30 years old. When they link arms and they do the freaking
Oh, the freaking spigot. the freaking hose.
the rotary dial.
Yeah, the
Never-ending kicks.
Yeah,
Don't walk into this, guys, or you're definitely getting kicked
There's
in
even
the
a
face.
couple other scenes. They're like, no one's here.
Yes,
Yeah.
they still are doing the kick, and there's
Yeah,
no
man.
stuntmen around.
Oh,
The stuntman's job is just to run into it.
Conga line
where is that
music to play.
stuntman? Right, where is he? Hey.
Okay,
hey!
guys, so what's going to happen is they're going to link arms and they're going to kick in a circle like a rotary telephone, and you guys just have to run into them and just as soon as you get within striking distance, just fall over or go flying 10 feet above the other guys. These dudes got air, so many of them.
A lot of trampoline jumping.
A lot of trampoline bouncing off, pulling guys on ropes, far away from the action.
No, maybe
Stupid, dumb.
Or is it Chuck Norris's force of his foot making
Just the
contact?
wind from it.
Just the wind from it knocking everybody back.
I think the thing that I hated the most was that if you're going to make us believe or care about these two characters from the jump, we got to see them. You just put two stuntmen in here.
Yeah.
This is just a stunt guy fight. This is a
Yeah.
demo reel
Nocturus.
for a stunt crew.
Yeah.
It
It was Nocturus for sure. That's what we call it in Walker, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Whenever it's clearly not him, it's like, oh, that's Nocturus.
Right.
Gary Bowswaski.
Yeah. Sure.
Is that his stunt double? Gary
The
Spaswowski?
best Nocturus moment is coming up later with Mako.
Tell me.
I'll tell you when we get there. Yep.
All right. As he's saying, like, thanks for, being my partner or whatever. And it cuts and he's back in school. And so he's daydreaming this in class. And he says out loud in his classroom, all you got to do is ask, Chuck. And everyone's just starts laughing and pointing at him. I'm like, dude, I want to feel like bad for you and be on your side. But if you're saying out loud in class, I'm also going to roast you.
We should probably deal with the elephant in the room for Barry here.
Sure.
Is that he is clearly schizophrenic and no one cares in his whole life. His dad doesn't care. His teacher doesn't care. This kid is seeing things enough to where he just checks out of life, and nobody ever goes, "Hey, maybe you should go see a doctor for this."
It's bad, man. He
Or
literally
you found a little patch of mushrooms that you won't stop going to.
he literally cannot function.
No.
He can't walk to school without diving in the ditch thinking he's in Vietnam.
He has PTSD from a war he was never in.
Yeah.
Right. So he really can't perform the simplest of functions without checking out. That's a problem that needs treatment.
Right.
Not like, oh, you need to exercise more.
Oh, Barry.
This
You're so silly.
Who gave him a crack pipe for an asthma inhaler?
Dude, that's the biggest damn inhaler I've ever seen.
It looks
in
like
my life.
2 PVC pipes that someone stole out of someone's plumbing
They
truck.
brought the first one and they're like, no, we gotta have one twice the size of the kid from Goonies.
Yeah, we can't have a normal one from Goonies. We gotta make it bigger.
It's gotta be better than that one.
As an asthmatic, I'll defend this a bit because there are tubes that
Are huge.
that they I don't remember.
That
what
double
it's
as a
called.
trumpet.
Yep. They're called trumpet tubes for inhalers, but it does dissipate it so it's easier to breathe in or something like that. So that's not completely ridiculous, but this one was clearly made out of PVC and good idea.
Now, when you inhale, is it supposed to be like,
No.
okay?
The
'cause I didn't
rest
think
of the
that seemed
asthma
right.
in this movie is nonsense, including the fact that you can just run it off.
Exercise the asthma way.
Have you tried just not being asthmatic,
Yeah, exactly.
Barry, come here.
punk?
Bear, stop it.
Yeah. You knock
Stop
this
it.
off. This asthma thing, I'm going to give you this glass of fart water. You drink this, and you don't have asthma anymore, okay?
Okay?
So-
Gonna exercise it away.
Barry is
See, the problem is you're a pussy.
don't be a little bitch.
only little bitches have asthma. Okay? Catch this.
Little dumpling face.
So the problem with Barry is they went not to pull it back to Tropic Thunder, but they went
Full
full retard.
retard.
They did.
Yeah.
But like,
Wow.
you think about like, Never-Ending Story, and the kid loves to read, and he has his imagination when he reads.
But he still functions outside of that.
So it's like everyone can be like, cool. He uses his imagination like a normal child. Great.
Not normal.
I'm talking about Never-Ending Story.
Oh.
Can you listen to what I'm saying?
Oh,
Thanks.
see that beard? That's that beard.
Now he thinks all of a sudden he's like wearing the big boy pants.
Look at me.
He's.
it?
I told you.
I'm the podcast host
Brought
now.
that Coors Bank with that Carhartt check, and he's like, "You want to fight?
It takes so
Say something
little.
else, James."
I love
I'll
this
hit
for
a
you.
brick right now.
I love this for you.
So,
Your aura.
Never-Ending Story.
Soaring.
Everyone can relate to the character of using your imagination as a kid, even if you weren't into reading. You're like, okay, but like I've used my imagination when I would play as a kid, whatever.
Bastion saved the imaginary land.
Yes, Aaron Norris is that?
Yeah.
He wasn't the writer, but like
Directed it.
whoever wrote this was like, I'm gonna do that, but worse.
Right. It's like we just watched Never Ending Story and learned that imagination is great. Don't ever lose it. Right. And then we cut to this movie and they're like, you if you imagine too much.
Also, make him black out when he does it.
Okay.
and talk to people.
And
Yes.
and she comes in here after this whole thing and she basically goes, stop imagining things in my class, bitch.
Yeah.
This could be real awkward if he had a different place that he checked out to. If he's like with a chick.
Where'd you go? Spanky's?
Bob.
Room 11?
Spanky's room 11, dude. Nobody knows about that. Don't put that out. Don't put that
Well, Dave knows about Spanky's Room 11.
Oh, I'm a room 12 guy. If he was like going to somewhere other than an action movie, it might make this movie good. Like maybe if he just checked out and murdered people, that would be better than what we saw.
So it's a
That's
horror
a
movie,
really
and
good
Chuck Norris has
idea.
to stop him.
When he comes to, he's actually shot someone.
Right.
After he's daydreaming that he's doing it.
Bro.
And he could be chilling with Freddy Krueger because clearly Chuck Norris in this movie is the dream master.
He's a dream demon.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true. Bo Bridges shows up. That's Barry's dad, and has a conversation with the teacher after school.
Boy, I wonder why Jeff is so much more known than Bo.
Bo's a pretty good actor.
Bro, you're going to hate on want Beau Bridges in here?
Beau Bridges is actually really good.
Of all the people to make fun of in this movie, you're going to come at Beau Bridges?
I'm coming for everybody.
You think that he did a good job in this?
I think he did a Beau Bridges job in this.
I think he did a better
I
job
agree.
than 90% of the cast.
100% of the
I
cast,
agree
maybe.
with you. He did a Beau Bridges job in this.
Which is perfectly serviceable. Remember? Okay.
How did you know about that?
You saw him in the...
Really?
You saw him in The Wizard. He was the dad in The Wizard, remember? With Christian Slater driving around.
Not great
And
in that
did you see
either.
how he played Nintendo in that movie?
Yeah.
He was that dork in this movie too. Especially when I guess I'm dating this lady now.
Did you take your medicine?
He's a computer guy.
This chick straight up starts
yeah.
doing yoga in front of his face later.
What are you talking about?
And he's just like,
That's not what happened.
oh, okay.
You didn't even know what yoga
'cause he's
is.
not
You
a
wouldn't even know
perv.
yoga if you saw. Yeah, he's not a pervert.
He's not a perv like
maybe,
me.
Maybe he's a respectful man.
I'm not talking about being a perv. I'm talking about she's like, hey,
Okay, I mean,
yo, take
Doesn't
the
sound
kid
Bob,
out.
doesn't sound like that.
I
He's
got
like-
some things.
I'm sorry.
he
My
wasn't-
wife is doing yoga in front of me in tight ass pants. I am sticking a thumb up there.
Bob.
Yo.
Maybe he's just trying to be respectful.
Good job, honey.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Thumbs up.
I thought you were like, why don't you try to be more like Bob?
Okay. Maybe he's
No.
Maybe he's not a perv. What are you complaining? He wasn't pervy
I'm not
enough.
saying he's. I'm
You wanted
saying
him
he's.
to be like, girl, work that. Ooh, girl.
What I'm saying, James.
Do I get 10,000 or over blocking that without even
It
looking?
was
What
pretty
I'm
good.
saying is,
Did you have a sidekick?
I'm saying that she's sending him signals, and he's just like, oh, I wish I could do that. It's like she's jiggling her ass in front of you like a TikTok dance
Right.
because she's into you, not because she wants to teach you this, you dumbass.
All right, fine.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so he made.
Bob,
All right,
son of a.
Bob got a hold of the barrel of ninjas.
my
and it's not
God.
going
Oh
well.
my God.
Don't mess with me, Hauser.
All right. Anyway, the dad is talking to the teacher after school, and he's basically just explaining his son's psychosis.
Yes.
I mean, he's not that bad. He just, sometimes zonks out and he's not present, and you snap your fingers in front of his eyes, and he's not home, and he's just daydreaming about stuff for a while. But what's the big deal?
Have you tried being an actual father? Huh? I could never do that.
Have you heard
I
of Chuck
hate my
Norris?
son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's weird.
He said he was working. He's a single parent working.
He's a computer.
Give me a break.
He's a computer. He has a computer job.
Don't
That's
you
what
have a
find
computer
out.
job?
Whatever the hell that means.
I do have a computer job, but I'm not like, huh? What's wrong with you, son?
You've never snapped at your kid?
I've snapped my kid.
Yeah. But he wasn't. No, I'm just saying, he was. But thankfully,
What are you throwing one at me for?
Chuck Norris wasn't with him when you were snapping at him. I think that's the problem, is that he's snapping at him because he isn't conscious at
Right.
that moment
That's what I'm saying.
and thinks Chuck Norris is sitting next to him with a shotgun.
So dad is doing a good thing here, and he's going to take his son to Master Stone to sign up for karate because he's the karate guy in town.
Oh boy.
So he goes in. This is where we get to meet Master Stone for the first time. Okay.
And where you might get your first clean sweep here, James. 'Cause this dude.
Joe Piscopo. I'm sorry.
We think he was dialed up a little bit.
He was, and I give him credit for being dialed up. I will say he was terrible, but he went for it. And maybe no one pulled back the reins and say,
I don't know that he's believable. I mean, obviously
He's not
did
believable.
great
He's a
physical
cartoon
shit.
character.
But it's like he was trying to do a Macho Man Randy Savage impression, but his voice couldn't get low enough. It was like a high pitched Randy Savage. Oh, I would kick his ass. Yeah,
Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah,
How many times can I make my eyes go crazy?
Snapping to a Slim Jim.
dude. And also, this is your business. And so a kid shows up and wants to sign up for your karate class. And you're like, oh, good. Another chance to be an asshole and drive him out the
Well,
door.
his dad walks in and put his foot on the mats. Apparently, you can't do that.
Big mistake.
I know, big mistake.
Which we all learned from Johnny Lawrence. You don't do
It's a little embarrassing that your dad's got his big toe out within 10 seconds of walking into the place. And Randy Chinelli or whatever his name is there. And just, you saw my dad's toe, man. I can never recover from this.
Do you think that Bo was the first OnlyFans model? Is that what's going on? He's like a computer programmer. Sure, but
Yes, that's why he's always
Sure.
good. He doesn't take feet pics. It's just the left big toe.
That's why he's always
want
carrying
the
those
toe?
3.5 inch
sock?
floppies.
I was,
You know what I'm saying?
I was just gonna say.
Wait. I was trying to answer Dave, who's apparently unaware of the toe fetish people have.
Well, no, I'm aware of toe fetishes, but like the toe
He's always
coming
sucking on
out
my
of the
toes.
sock.
Yeah, because some guys don't want the whole foot. They just want
Dang.
the toe.
There's big toe weirdos out there.
Big toe weirdos, for sure.
If you are a big toe weirdo
Hey,
and
that's
listening
fine.
to the show, go for you.
It's something that Bigfoot doesn't want you to know about.
I'm not
Don't
toe
yuck
shaming
somebody's
you.
yum, okay?
I hate that saying.
That's the worst.
I say it just to mess with him because he hates it.
I don't know why it hits my ears and I want to vomit. But yuck and yum, I don't
Hate
like
it.
that.
Like swallowing. That's pretty nasty. That's what it said. It's just yuck yum. Don't yuck my yum. I'm like, what?
Is this yuck yum on your sock, Bob?
What'd you do? Did you go down
Anyway,
on?
so in this scene, the big takeaway is after he's like, "You want to sign up for my class? Get out of here."
Yeah.
He also decides to say that if he ever got to fight Chuck Norris, he would beat his ass. Okay.
In no uncertain terms, yep.
Yes.
I would kick his ass,
I'm the reason he doesn't compete anymore because he's
Yep.
scared of me.
clearly.
Some random ass karate teacher.
In
Yes.
Pasadena, right, or wherever the hell they are.
It's
yeah.
at the Quickie Mart behind the Cobra Kai. That was the only available lot.
Johnny Lawrence would eat Master Stone's lunch. Okay.
He would eat that whole class for lunch
That's what I'm saying, dude. Not-
while drinking a Coors Banquet.
This movie wanted to be Karate Kids. So
It did. It wanted to be Karate Kid, and it dabbled in Last Action Hero territory. Except
Yep.
Shane Black did it better.
Yep.
He probably saw this really shitty movie. He was like, I can do this better.
What I did like about it, I'm trying to find the good. You got to try and find the good in some of this.
you really don't. Not with this.
There's some
This is-
things.
God.
Is that they used actual Chuck Norris movies
Sure.
to recreate in the dreams, and so there was a couple. Like this next one is Missing in Action. It's so
Oh, yeah.
clearly Missing in Action. I was like, hell yeah, that's a great movie. Let's recreate that. And they even recreated the best shot in the movie of him coming out of the water.
Yes,
with
they
the
did.
giant gun.
You know what's better than creating a shitty version of Missing
Right.
in Action?
Just
watching Missing in Action.
Yeah.
Okay, but
And you can do that. You're allowed to
But
do
then
that.
we can't take the journey of Barry's schizophrenia at all.
well,
What'd you say about
Oh,
Missing in Action?
oh dang. Oh, dang. The hat's off, ladies
Say
and
about Missing in
gentlemen.
Action, huh?
Bob's hat.
I said that it'd be better to watch Missing in Action than watch a recreation in Sidekick.
you got
Oh, he
great
thought you-
hair.
he
I've
thought
never
you-
seen
I
it.
don't think that's what he said.
I think you said that Missing in Action sucked. Why don't you say it to Bob's face?
Dang.
That's exactly not what I said.
I thought he said you want to watch a Missing in
Yeah.
Action, just watch Missing. If you want to
No.
watch a movie, just watch
That's right.
Missing in
I
Action.
You
can't-
misheard.
I can't rewind.
Oh, I think I heard
Misunderstood.
correctly.
No, I don't think so.
He said instead
Oh.
of watching the shitty version of Missing in
Would I
Action.
have a boner right now if that's what I said?
I feel. Do you know how in Portal you can see what's the other side of the portal, and you're like,
Are you
"What's
trying to
going
portal on me
over
right
there?"
now?
No, I'm just saying. I don't know what's happening on the other end of this table right now. You guys are having a whole show,
They are.
and
The
all
un-
these ninjas are here to watch.
The uncut's about to
Knock,
be
knock.
lit. It's about to be lit on this episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This will be the first time the uncut gets more downloads than
I'm sorry, guys.
the actual version.
We're trying.
No,
it's
it's
great.
fine. The
It's a struggle.
Bro fantasizes about his teacher dying too much. Okay, she's tied up again.
Well, she doesn't die. He saves her.
We get Joe Piscopo with a Fu Manchu. I was like, this is some John Wayne and the Conquerors vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's doing the voice like, hi.
At least he did a voice like John was just like, well, this is just how I talk, right?
I'm
Let
from
me
the
tell you
Mongols,
something.
little lady.
Let me tell you something.
But they set this fuse of like explosives, you know, are bundled up behind her, and they're going to light this fuse and wait for it to crawl across the ground towards the teacher. And this is where Chuck is recreating the movie, which I'm pretty sure Aaron Norris also directed, Missing in
Yes,
Action.
he did.
So
No, Joseph says he did the second one.
the second one, and so he comes out of the water and shoots the fire on the.
That's impressive.
It is great, right? I know you could shoot fire and kill it while it's traveling along. It's not like a wick; it was like a gunpowder trail.
Yeah.
I think if you shoot gunpowder,
What do you think that make it worse?
I think that's what happens.
Wouldn't it make it worse in reality?
I think
Well,
you
the
would blow up.
Mythbusters did this, and I don't think you can
Yeah, so it didn't matter.
light things
Gunpowder.
with bullets. They're
Or
not hot
cigarettes,
enough
like
when
you
they
drop
come
the
out.
cigarette on the gas.
That makes sense.
With tracer rounds, even I don't think they could get it done.
Really?
But still, this sucks because so many explosions happen, and
Yes.
no one feels any of them. They just
No.
no,
Oh, it's
no.
P- it's a PG
The
it's a kid-
barrels fall out.
It's a kid movie.
And then Barry comes up out of the water next to him. Geesh, 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 geesh.
I've got baby's first
Why was he down there longer than Chuck Norris?
Bro was down there holding his breath for a minute.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
holding
Chuck-
something.
He's like,
Chuck, I can't breathe.
Just wait. It's going to look cool.
that's right.
Stay down there till it looks cool, you little.
But you're right. Like, no one thinks to shoot back at them or anything. They all just run and everything explodes.
It's Chuck Norris.
All their
and
guns are
Dorothy Kid.
malfunctioning.
Bro, can't he just, like, I don't know, go to the gym or something or work out his in a different way? Then like, there's got to be a healthier way to express
Go
these
to
repressed
the
feelings.
doctor.
Go to the doctor. Sure.
Get on anti-schizophrenic.
But that's what I mean.
Medication.
Like, everybody just thinks this is adorable for this kid. By the end, they're like,
Except for Mr. Mapes. Mr. Mapes is like the English teacher, the Shakespeare
Oh,
teacher.
yeah.
And I want to bring him up because we saw him as the dad in Child's Play 2.
Yep.
This, yeah.
This is his second time on BMR, right?
Second time on BMR. And he does come up to try and, well, he's trying to rizz up the teacher that Bo Bridges is trying to get with, or not trying to get
I
with.
think that
don't
he's
know.
not. I don't think he knows
No.
that they're dating. And she's like, yeah, guy.
We're in a consensual relationship.
They're
without
together.
knowing.
They are together, aren't they?
Well,
When she started performing in front of him in yoga pants, I say you're together, sir.
yeah, the Tai Chi thing is a definite. He was
That
giving
means
her some
we're an
eyes.
item.
Like, okay, even Mako goes, well, we're skipping ahead here. We'll get
Well, he calls Barry, anyway, as he's trying to rizz up the teacher, Mr. Mapes calls Barry stupid
And hopeless.
and hopeless and, you know, a disaster. And I'm like, you got dropped on your head by a doll, you dumbass. So I don't want to hear about
He couldn't
anything.
sell a used car either.
He couldn't do anything, dude.
School was great back then, though.
Yeah.
Teacher said it how it was. There was none of this. Oh, you're
Absolutely.
fine. It's okay. They were like, you're a stupid idiot. McDonald's needs workers too.
Wouldn't it just be great if your teacher said you suck at school? Cool. Now I can leave.
But you know what a teacher is never going to do?
They used to.
You know what I think you need is to fly my uncle in from whatever the hell country he's from, and he's going to teach you martial arts free of charge
And run my restaurant.
and run my restaurant for me.
Fly him over from the Jeff Speakman movie, The Perfect Weapon.
Straight out of The Perfect Weapon.
Yeah. I need you to leave that set and come do this movie.
Okay.
He's very old because he was in Conan the Destroyer too.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
Conan the Destroyer was 84, and this is 92.
Yeah. Still
This is
doing it.
almost 10 years later.
And he did several Chuck Norris movies in the 70s with him.
Yeah, he was in the Octagon with him, I think, too.
Octagon. I think
Yeah.
Forced Vengeance or
There was a movie where he was training and teaching Chuck Norris,
Yeah.
and now he's in this movie
Bet you that movie was
with
good.
that kid.
Can we do that one?
Let's do that one next time.
there's some
Okay,
pretty good
anyway.
ones.
But it's Mako, and the first time we see Mako, he's talking to this racist guy at the train station or whatever, or the airport or wherever the hell he is, about not some other guy not smoking a cigar. It was a weird scene. Okay.
I'm not one to be like, that's a bit much. But come on. Like, who acts like this in even movie world? That's
Right.
too much.
Canadians.
Those bastards
Yeah. The floppy heads.
with their flapping heads and
Yeah.
So-
Brian Adams music.
Phillips.
Are you saying that the whole Canadians always apologizing, they actually have a reason for apologizing? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, if that guy's living there, for sure.
they have some weird edits here. They have dinner with the uncle, I think, but apparently we come in after the dinner's already happened, and so now it's just teacher and Bo Bridges. What's her name? Noreen, I think, right? Noreen and Bo Bridges.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Are sitting there talking.
Chopsticks.
Yeah.
The chopstick
They're
scene.
flirting about chopsticks.
Can you imagine what I can do with these chopsticks when I
Yeah.
pick up this, egg roll and he's like, I can't do it.
And she says to him, you know, my uncle likes you. He's very impressed by your work with computers.
They clearly had a whole dinner here where a lot of things that might have established a relationship between whatever the glasses guy was and whatever the lady was. I don't care. But they talk like this already happened.
Tell me you've ever seen that SNL skit where Fred Armisen is doing a commercial, like a DeVry level commercial for a computer school. It's oh my gosh! If you guys haven't seen it out there, look it up, because this is what I think of every time I hear somebody in a movie go, "He's really impressed by your job with computers," where it's like so generic what the hell they're saying.
Yeah.
And this is like, you can come to my class and you can learn computers, including a computer mouse, a web, and keyboard and computers and computers. You know, it's just like all these generic terms and like a list on the screen.
That's awesome.
It just freaking kills me. And this is what this crap sounds like.
Well, and he's like, I didn't know you knew that I do computers.
Right. You don't look at my search history.
And they're at the end of the dinner, and now she's giving him a way to eat it, apparently.
Yeah.
What was he doing before this? Just using his hands?
No, eat like a dog. You eat like that.
Put your
Okay?
face in
Put
it?
your face in it.
Like,
Round eye if you don't know how to use chopsticks.
like Russell Crowe and Cinderella Man, where he's eating the hash and just...
Yep. Yep. Exactly. In the meanwhile, in the back in the kitchen, Mako was chucking dumplings at his kid's face. Okay, and making fun of him, calling him Mr. Dumpling.
While he's sitting on a stove.
Right. And then
Is it hot in here?
I got a hot ass, mate. Oh.
I know. Whoa.
in the biggest trope in these Chuck Norris movies, 6 bikers just randomly come in to this Chinese restaurant. And I'm just like, dude, every Chuck Norris movie, there's a scene, whether it's a gas station or a restaurant or whatever, where no bad guys would ever come in to cause trouble, but they do as an excuse for him to just kick a few guys' asses. And it's like they showed up and they're like, oh, we heard this was a Chuck Norris movie, but Chuck's not actually there. And they don't know what to do. So they just start throwing stuff in and, messing around with people.
Acting like children.
This-
And then the fat guy is the same freaking guy that was the race car neighbor from Suburban Commando.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he was the cop in Laser Blast. This is his third time on Myanmar.
Yes, this scene made absolute no sense.
And he was the sweatiest MRFer I've ever seen. Oh, he was so hot.
Oh my god.
So this is the point in the movie where I went, oh no, I think I
What?
made a mistake by saying that I would participate in BMR. Because
Yes,
I realized
a show altogether.
that Mako is going to be the trainer.
Yeah.
And I was like hoping beyond hope that all these visions and everything, he would somehow run into Chuck Norris
Nope.
early in the movie.
Your hope was misplaced.
And then I was like, oh, we're in trouble.
Yeah, dude. Mm-hmm. The drunken master comes out to stop these guys.
Not even drunk, just clumsy waiter.
Could we watch that movie instead?
Clumsy waiter style.
Clumsy waiter.
Jackie Chan, Drunken Master? Good.
Oh, it's very good
Very
movie.
good.
He hot soups this guy's nuts.
Yeah.
And then Mule kicks him into the ceiling fan. Koosh, 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 koosh. And he waits up there to make sure every blade hits him in the head before he falls back down. And they're all like, "Ooh, let's get out of here, guys." And they all run out the door like
he's-
Scooby-Doo villains.
Standing by them as they drive away on their motorcycles, like, and you stay out.
Thanks for coming.
Man, don't come back here
Guys, it's so bad.
with your bringing your own alcohol and sweating.
And this is all I was saying while you were in the other room peeing, is that this is something you would expect to see in a Chuck Norris movie, random bad guys coming into a diner.
Right.
But it's like they heard it was Chuck Norris, but he's not there.
Yeah.
And so all it does is show how stupid and out of place this is if Chuck's not there to beat their ass.
No, yeah. And it's very it's a very much of a letdown on that one.
Yeah, big time.
And Bo Bridges is absolutely oblivious. Like, oh yeah, my name's Ted. I do.
Oh, what's your
computers.
guys'
What
name?
are you guys doing here?
Oh, that's right.
Well, we just came in to make bad, inappropriate comments and try to hump the girl you're with.
He had no idea that they were about to run a train. Like, he had no clue.
The next day he's in gym class and he starts to have another vision where he's in the Wild West.
Good
And we've got
night,
Lone
man.
Wolf and Little Wolf.
Lone Wolf and Little Wolf with a shot of
now
milk.
we don't like Lone Wolf and Little Wolf. Is that what you're saying?
Lone Wolf.
I'm
McQuaid.
saying,
I'm not gonna. You know what? This scene was actually pretty hilarious with Joe Piscopo's facial expressions with the gun drawing thing.
And his painted on beard.
his painted like
The
that.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
beard.
Oh
Yeah.
god, the peroxide beard is that
What's
what they
the
used to
problem
do?
with this? Is it because the shot glasses full of milk were already on the bar when they walked in and they forgot to take them away and
Were
they had
they?
to order them and then put them back out there
Really?
again? Oh yeah,
Did you see the old
They
guy?
screwed that up hard.
The second they walk through the saloon, there's this really old, wrinkly guy that takes a look over at them. That's the Enter Sandman music video old guy.
Is it really?
Yeah, like the Metallica Enter Sandman video.
Look, I think honestly, what this made me want is more Chuck westerns. Like he looked great as a cowboy.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf
That's the
McQuade.
problem is all these little vignettes are like, can we just do that movie instead? Like,
You want to see a Chuck Norris movie? He's got a little buddy that goes around and helps him
no,
out.
I want him to murder the little buddy in the beginning, and then we get to just watch a Chuck Norris movie.
Chuck's not going to do that. He's going to adopt the child as his own, and pay his way through school and turn him into a karate champion. That's
And
what he does.
have
No,
him raise cattle.
I want to
Come
just
stay at the ranch to keep him safe
have the kid die of like a brain
of
tumor.
natural causes.
Yeah,
Brain
something.
tumor.
Get struck by lightning. I don't care.
Got dark.
And then Chuck,
know, this guy.
Chuck is like, all right, I'm gonna go kick cancer's ass or whatever.
What
right?
happened between the 3 hours of me going home and leaving you at the house?
Guys, I just had the greatest idea for a movie. I know he's too old to do this now, but did y'all ever see Inner Space where they shrunk down? Dennis Quaid went inside Martin Short's brain.
Yeah.
Can you
In the little
imagine
spaceship.
if Chuck had this kid that was dying of cancer and he found a scientist that would shrink him down and he literally went inside the kid and beat the shit out of cancer?
Yep.
Yes.
But his ship has a hole in the front of it
Yes.
where he just sticks his leg out and kicks cells.
Yes.
You roundhouse
That would
kicks
be an
the
incredible movie.
roundhouse kicks the tumor tissue and it explodes.
Right.
Yep. It's called kickotherapy or something like that.
Right.
Like I
Radiation
said,
therapy has
why don't we
nothing.
just do that instead?
I would watch the hell out of that movie.
I do not enjoy when they make a shitty version of what would be a good thing.
Like this movie
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
and the movies within the movie.
I'm so
But the milk thing was funny.
It was funny.
I
like that. Joe
Every
Piscopo.
cowboy, when they did the milk thing, every cowboy was like, this little bitch.
Yeah. He doesn't even drink whiskey. And then he shoots his friend in the balcony. Yeah.
Yeah. And they have this face off, and Barry's too fast and keeps drawing on Joe Piscopo before he can get his gun out. He does it like 6 times,
Yep.
it's a little too much.
and then he just keeps pimp
Why?
smack.
How is it too much?
Just 3 times.
You don't like
Just then
seeing a
walk
child
away.
pimp smack Joe Piscopo? That's not your $4 worth of whatever you paid to watch this.
No,
You
I
paid for this?
no, I didn't.
Oh, good.
I wanted.
it's on free on Tubi and Prime.
I didn't pay for it. That's what he
That's
said.
what I'm saying. So it's free, and that's not worth the 2 hours just to
It's
see
not
a kid
worth the 2 hours of my time.
slap Joe Piscopo around.
No, I wanted to see Chuck do something.
Well, this was not the movie for you, seeing Chuck.
Not the movie for
Thanks.
that.
I realized that as I was watching and hating the fact that I agreed to do this.
The gym teacher wakes him up.
Oh God, Richard Mole,
Richard Mole.
Two-Face himself.
Last time we saw him was in Flintstones.
Yes.
The dumbass caveman that was
He
working with
was
Fred.
the greatest gym teacher of all time.
Was he trying to be like Wish.com Tommy Lee Jones?
No, Richard Mole. Richard Mole's
Mole is
awesome.
Richard Mall.
Mall. Mall or
Mall
Mole.
or whichever.
Did you ever watch Night Court?
No.
Did you ever watch Batman the animated series?
No.
It's so cute.
He does the voice of Two-Face.
Okay.
Listen, he didn't know what
He was?
Night
Yeah.
Court.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
That's
did the both voices. He did the
Is that like
the normal
Judge
voice
Judy?
and then he did the dark voice.
Night Court? Is that like Judge Judy?
Yeah, kind of. Did
old
you
person
notice they
thing?
all have Redskins shirts on in gym class? They're the
Because they're the
whatever their town is.
they are the Redskins.
Redskins. And I was like, ugh.
Well, they're trying to tick every box for the cultural appropriation thing, so they had to get the Redskins in there too.
All right, they make him climb this rope. Let's just get to it here. All right, he's half asleep. He's not even supposed to be participating in. This one makes no sense. He's not supposed to be participating in gym class. And later on, when he tries to, he's like, "No, you can't do that because you're gonna
Go
die."
sit with the babies.
But here, he makes him climb this rope.
Because what is he not supposed to space out while he's not allowed to participate? Like what the hell else is he
You
supposed
sit
to do?
there and you watch us play dodgeball with rapt attention.
And there is no shot that whatever this actor's name was actually hanging on that rope.
Jonathan
he is
Brandis.
clearly standing on a platform when he's holding
Please,
on to that.
Chuck Norris, when he shows up on the other rope, is on a forklift. Okay, he's just like, "You can do it," and he's literally
Yeah.
just doing that. Okay, Chuck's,
Wrap your foot around there.
yeah.
No flex, no nothing. Chuck's
Nope.
just climbing with no
His arms
muscle,
aren't even. His arms aren't even.
no
like,
muscle
tense.
touching, no nothing. Just
Just try it. Show like you're trying to do it.
Right. No, they got him on a scissor lift, and they're just putting putting him up.
But every pull-up that kid does for the rest of the movie is like, I'm standing up and now I'm crouching
He
down.
held himself for the perfect, how many, 2.5 minutes, that dream sequence. He's just like,
But again,
I would have fallen off.
Because the pull-up bar is up to his waist.
and he's just going up and down with ease.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, he gets to the top because Chuck told him he can do it. If Chuck was on a rope next to you, you'd climb the rope.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. You were going to say something.
I was just going to say, and we know this because we all do pull-ups all the time.
That's right.
Trust us. Trust us. Don't look at our search history about how to do a pull-up.
Clearly the table of exercise. You know how I know that I exercise? Because one Chuck Norris convinced me to buy a total gym that I have in my basement right now. So me and Chuck got some issues. 'Cause that thing's a piece of
Chuck owes you $700.
Chuck owes me a lot more than $700.
Oh, I don't know what's there.
Well, it was the middle of the night, and him and Christy Brinkley convinced me that I need this, and clearly it's going great. My whole life has changed, Chuck. Thanks.
So the trick is not to finance it.
Yeah, I don't even
the
know
interest
how
that
I'm paying
gets you.
for it.
You're still paying for it.
Yeah.
Dang.
It holds a mean pile of clothes.
And 19 and at 19%, you didn't even bargain with the guy. Okay, come on, man. We haven't even mentioned Lauren yet. Lauren is Winnie Cooper from The Wonder Years.
Right.
She's in-
We haven't mentioned her because she sucks.
She's the only one that's nice.
You had
to
a crush on her when you were a kid, didn't you?
Who didn't?
No, I mean, other than like,
From Wonder Years, when you were.
I wasn't a big Wonder Years guy.
Oh.
I watched it every once in a while. I didn't have like a crush on her or anything.
Who the hell had a crush on her that we knew?
I don't know. She's got a forehead, you know.
She does
She's got
have
a 5
forehead.
head.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But but she's cool. She's fine, and she's the only one that's nice to him. But Randy, the bully, keeps saying like she just pities you. She doesn't actually like you. And here he walks her home after the rope climbing thing. Now she's like, "What's up? Walk me home." And he shoots his shot. And kudos to him. And he goes for it, tries to get her number, asks to go out or whatever.
Yeah, like hard.
Right.
Like he's like going for it.
I was like, "All right, Barry, respect."
Zero confusion on her part. She can't be confused about what he's doing.
Right, which is great. And she says, "Oh, I like you, but I don't like you like that." He turns and runs, fine, and just runs home.
I get it.
And missed opportunity because I'm pretty sure the like you thing is from the Wonder Years, right?
It is.
So why wouldn't she say, but I don't like you.
Right.
And then everybody would have popped off and been like, yeah, Wonder Years, I remember that thing. Nope. Just another missed opportunity in this trash.
And I was like, she does just pity him. Like, Randy's right.
Yeah. Very wary.
Very wary.
So sad.
He even destroys his inhaler when he gets home.
What an idiot. I was so pissed.
And bro goes to the
I was
hospital.
like, oh, good idea. There, you'll really show her by dying now.
They show him in the hospital. What they didn't show is him trying to piece it back together.
Yeah.
You know.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that.
Okay. Trying to suck on it.
Yeah.
Maybe just this part. Is that working?
I'm just going to talk myself out of asthma.
That's right.
Big dummy.
No, he ends up going to the hospital. But it's fine because Mako shows up at the hospital and hits him with that Vicks Vapo rub. You know
This
what I'm
was
saying?
uncomfortable for me because they had to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, child. Let me rub this goo
Let me
on
just
you. It's
pull this
homemade.
down for a
Don't ask the
second.
ingredients.
Let me just rub this salve all over your boo-boos.
It's vapor.
This smells weird. Yeah, shut up.
It's my own concoction.
Oh, concoction. I ate it, I made it, and I shit it.
Yeah. It's been sitting under my arm for the last
I've got
week.
some stink juice you get to drink after.
That's right.
The juice from it will be your drink later.
And the teacher, when the teacher gets to the hospital, the way she runs off the elevator and grabs Bo Bridges' arms and all that, I'm like, are they together? Yeah.
How many times did your parents call your grade school teacher when you got hurt and said, you better come right away?
Not once.
Never once.
Never once.
So
that's why I thought they were
when
together.
the teacher ran in, hugged Barry Bostwick or whoever it was,
Yep.
and was
It
like,
was him.
I'm so glad that you called me. You are? Why?
Because she wants to hit it. And you know what I'm saying?
I guess. So they are in a relationship.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've never come out of a movie, even at the movie's over. I'm like, are they together?
I think
Everyone
I
hugs.
know.
Everybody hugs in this movie for everything. So who knows?
Are they a couple?
So here's the deal. You know how Barry is schizophrenic?
Yeah.
Well, it runs in his family. And so Bo is just spacing out, even when she's shaking her booty in his face. And he doesn't know this is all happening. So he's blacking out and going into La La Land every time she's around him. So he doesn't know they're in a relationship. But she just thinks he's a great listener.
Okay, so this whole movie is a fever dream of the dad,
Yeah.
who also is obsessed with Chuck Norris. Now the movie's better.
This is a Christopher Nolan movie right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Spin the top.
What we have to do
Gets friction. Gets
Catch the bullet.
we can't stop here, guys. We have to drill down further and get to another level of this movie
Yeah.
to figure out what's actually going on here. We have to go deeper.
To make it good.
Okay.
This is the national treasure.
That's what I'm saying.
This is the hunt.
Right now, we're right now at the point where other podcasts would quit. Other shows would just say, that's it. There's nothing else to be mined here, but not us.
No.
Boys, we are going to hit and mine the depths of sidekicks to find out what is really happening here.
This dude
I'm so
off.
excited. Where's my headlamp?
Bob,
so.
I've got a headlamp if you want one. It's his, though.
Here's the question then. Is this all really the karate teacher's fever dream?
I think this whole thing could be a ploy that she's working the son to get to Beau Bridges, that she saw him like at a computer convention. She was there trying to get dudes,
She's trying to get into his computer program.
and she's working the kid to get into his life.
She's part of the KGB.
Because after this first training montage,
She's a hacker. She's a Chinese hacker.
We,
You guys are all wrong.
She's Lin Fowl.
This is just one of the parts of the Matrix, and the teacher is a program, and Beau Bridges is the one, and she's trying to keep him in the computer program by falling in love with him, so he doesn't get pulled out with Neo, and they go to ass kicking.
And Barry is actually the program. And so he's hacking in every time he sees her in danger because he's trying to break out of the program.
Just trying to blue pill his way out of there. Red pill. I don't care. Whichever
we
one.
have to see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Ring,
I know.
ring.
I
Pick up
daydream
the phone,
about
Neo.
kung fu.
I think she is. I think she's the instigator
She's
here.
the key.
Because after this first training montage, which we don't even get a decent song
No.
during the training montage.
No, we get the Kmart Blue Light Grass Lake Road special. This score is done by Alan Silvestri.
I know. I was
which-
so excited when I saw his
I was
name
like,
in
oh,
the
this
credits.
score is going to be great. Who got this great score in a This is a terrible score.
No, dude.
Barry's been practicing already, though.
But after this training montage, he gets this dirty whiskey from him in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's like, here, drink this, put hair in your chest. And then the teacher comes over and is like, how's it doing? Great. Say hi to your dad for me.
Right.
And then just walks out of there. And I was like,
Maybe she's ripping on him. Yeah, say hi to your dad for me.
I don't know.
She's Biff Tanning him, that's for sure.
She is, for sure. Say hi to your mom for
Say hi
me.
to your grandma for me, your mom for me.
To do it, chicken. And Mako clearly wrung out a bar egg into a glass or into a tube and said,
Yeah.
here, drink one of these every day and twice on, or 4 times a day and once on Sunday. And then dumbass goes and pours a whole glass of it. I think you're just supposed to be doing that by the spoonful, guy.
Maybe Mako is the oracle, okay?
We're doing it. We're still in the mine.
And he is trying to get rid of Barry because Barry's trying to break out of there.
Yeah.
And he's going to mess everything up. And
He's the key guy.
The architect, he's like the key guy. So she's got to get rid of him. And so
There's been many versions of Mako.
that's right. Did you see The Matrix?
Yes.
Okay. You don't think he secretly hates this kid? He gives him nunchucks to Barry, who can't tie his shoes without going.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's
Now
already
run.
run it off.
He's like, here's some nunchucks. Barry inverts his own penis within 1 second of trying these nunchucks. for the
While
first
he's
time.
working on a bike, while Mako's just sitting there like, yeah, stupid. Aren't you training him? Shouldn't you be showing him how to use those?
His first thing, he spins around the back, up between his legs and into his own.
yeah.
And if you didn't know that Barry was an idiot, like, well, I spin him and then I hit myself in the nuts, and then I spin him and then I hit myself in the forehead. What are you stupid? Why would you even think to go? I've never seen a nunchuck person doing this move.
Underneath.
A fellow chucker, eh?
Yeah.
It's the upper check.
No. It's Chuck.
These will sting if you do it wrong.
Oh God!
I'm just gonna fix this bicycle and watch you hit yourself in the nuts.
And then I'm gonna do gambling next to a playground while you're doing more nunchucking up a hill.
And then all of a sudden, it cuts into the living room. Okay. And here comes, thank you. Bob's going to reenact this for us here. Here is Noreen,
Bob G,
the teacher,
Bend forward and spread your cheeks.
in yoga pants. Okay. Doing, thank you.
Just like that.
Just like this, pose after pose. And here's Beau Bridges sitting on the edge of the couch like he's Johnny Bench, just like, what's up? And it pans over, and Mako and Barry are in the room. And I was like, get those guys out of here. That's why I think Mako was like, we're gonna go run. We're gonna go run.
That's her uncle.
That's what I'm saying.
She's like, Uncle taught me these moves.
Yeah.
Does it sound better?
Beau Bridges is like, that was beautiful.
Nope, that's worse.
You guys have boners too? Okay, why don't you go run that off, and I'll stay here and try to dance with her.
Get a whole new. This brings the whole new meaning of the term Thanksgiving.
That's right.
She throws it right at him.
The Pilgrims would be proud, man. Seriously, dude.
Pilgrims, man, the slaughter's over.
But she's the Pilgrim. He's Plymouth Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's about to land.
I'm George Washington.
Boy, he wanted to be at that rock.
He wasn't there. George Washington was not there, Bob.
Yeah, you can't tell
It's a little off. It's a little off.
All right, I was off.
Paul Revere, obviously.
Obviously, you could say.
I saw Hamilton. I know what happened. I know history things.
He gets up and she shows Dad, or tries to show Dad how to do the Bob Kata or whatever,
Terrible.
And he just makes fun of her.
Yes.
Did I do it?
And then she goes, it's more important to be graceful here, and puts her hand straight on his boob.
Yeah, think about it. If we did that to a woman,
Also,
that's what
I'm the asshole.
That's what he needed to do.
I'm
He
the
needed to-
asshole. What the hell?
He needed to say, like this, graceful like this, and go
Oh,
right.
man,
and
that
go
would
right
have been
back.
smooth.
Right?
So graceful here, right?
So graceful here.
What about
right?
here?
Is it also important to be graceful here too?
Yeah.
Or just here, or both, or one at a time?
Just so you know, I do have
Honk, honk.
a heart on.
Or graceful here.
Can we be graceful with our pants off, please?
So if I push this button,
Yeah. What?
which door opens?
The door to the architect's room, and we can't go in there yet. Okay. The one with all the TVs and that I still to this day don't understand what happens in that room. I watched that scene 40 times. I still don't know what the hell the architect is talking about.
Yep. He might as well have just recited a Dr. Seuss book because nobody knows.
And I'm really trying to understand.
And you think you've got it for the first 10 seconds, and then he goes, and then Keanu Reeves farted in a jar, and now I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. And there's been 60 of them, and he keeps tapping his pen. I'm still don't know.
Just wait till we do the Matrix movies. That'll be an interesting one to do there.
They qualify?
For GMR.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Maybe Revolution.
I bet you the last
Maybe
one
Revolution.
qualified.
Well, the fourth one, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Revolutions is rough.
Terrible.
3 and 4 would qualify.
3 might qualify too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Either way, back to some more training, and he's catching dumplings this time.
14 in a row. Very impressive.
That's right.
Miko, have you ever been schizophrenic? Is that a big deal for everyone, or is it okay? Because it's so silly. I got this imaginary friend. It's not Chuck Norris, is it? No.
It's not Chuck Norris.
It's Chuck Norris.
He's the best stunt double in Hollywood, actually. It's incredible what he does.
Right.
Love that guy. No, and Mako tries to drop some knowledge. Dreams are where the child lives.
Right.
Inside of us.
Because I don't think he knows that Barry's trying to tell him, I'm seeing him right now. He's right here.
He's in the room.
Yeah.
Is he in the room with us right now?
Yes.
I see
Cuts
Chuck
around.
people.
Chuck's just standing behind Mako like this.
The Chuck is in the room.
That would have been a great horror movie. The Chuck is in the room.
Right?
Ooh.
I'm telling you, dude.
Find the Norris in the blacked out house.
bro comes in. Now he's back at gym class. He's on soccer ball duty or whatever. He's hauling in all the soccer balls while the guys are just busy staring at the cheerleaders. They're just watching cheerleader practice from the bleachers.
All 8 of them.
Also, they're all in the corner of the gym right now. They're like, you guys need to practice over here.
That's right.
Right in the corner.
Right.
And as he walks past, he says something about Barry Ware, and he goes, up yours, is it Cellini, whatever the hell his name is, Randy. Okay.
Up your salami.
Yeah.
And then he hits him with this freaking cheap shot from behind.
Well, most kids with bowl cuts do that.
Ooh, dang.
You know damn well that when I was in high school, I had a bowl cut.
And you took a lot of cheap shots at
That
me.
was a shot at me, wasn't it?
It was.
I knew it.
Because you
I
took
knew
a
you
lot
were
of
sitting
shots.
over there going-
You took a lot of shots at me when I was a kid.
I took a lot of shots. No one took more shots than you, especially shots in the mouth.
Dang.
What?
Wow.
He means punches.
That's what I'm saying. What'd you think I meant?
Nope. It's not what I thought. It's what the internet
It's not that kind of movie.
Yep. When you
shot
say
right to
you're
the-
the one
like a
that took shots in the mouth.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Hey, that's gay.
Take a shot in the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
You did take
Yep.
punches
Triple
to the
K,
mouth.
shot in the
You
mouth.
gave me a lot of
Punches to the
punches
mouth.
to the mouth.
You're on fire
With your,
today.
Punches to
with
the
your bowl
mouth.
cut.
And 3
I know Mom
strike
gave you
You had
that
a
bowl cut on
bowl cut?
purpose.
That's rough.
I
I
had
had
a
a
bowl
bowl cut at one point, and that was not cool.
I think everybody did.
This is rough, man. I should give my sons bowl cuts just so I can be like, now you know.
Yeah.
Have you had a bowl cut?
Yeah, when I was young.
How old?
Maybe 8.
Doesn't count.
Did you have the rat tail?
Yeah.
Do it.
Bro, so did I.
I'm so happy I skipped these haircuts.
Did we just become best friends?
I thought we already were, but that's kind of
Kiss him. Kiss him. All right.
Anyway, the bad guy's standing on Barry's chest.
Let
and-
me show all the kids in school how cool I am by beating up the asthmatic kid.
That's right.
Aren't I tough?
They have this fight. All of my son comes into the room. This is only 2 minutes he watches the entire movie. My 16-year-old, he goes, why? He goes, first of all, he goes, this is the fakest fight I've ever seen in my life. And he goes, why are they all the other kids cheering like we characters?
Yeah. Poor Barry. And where there were 8 kids there before, now
Right.
the whole school has piled into the gym to stand around them and
Right.
Barry.
And
Terrible.
it's an even fight for the most part. A couple flying kicks traded, and then the Richard Mall comes over and breaks it up. And then he hits Barry with a not bad, kid,
Yeah.
before everybody starts to walk away. And suddenly, guess who's got the hots for Barry now?
That's because she saw the size of his ball sack.
Because he's just gym shorts when he was on the
Well,
ground.
he carried a huge sack of balls when he came in there.
Oh, that's what I also meant.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
That's not an innuendo.
I was talking about a soccer
Right.
net.
Absolutely.
I thought you meant his testicles.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
You
I meant
would.
the sack of balls.
They're going to the zoo this weekend.
Whoa.
I'm going. Yep. What are you doing this weekend?
should have
Nothing
been-
with you.
I know.
You pitiful bitch. Get out of my face.
I like you, but not like that.
Yeah.
He had so many opportunities here to serve it right back to her.
I don't like you enough to go look at elephants with you, you hoe bag. Get out of here, Winnie. I'm too cool for you now. I beat asthma by the power of running thought. I could do anything.
Shit rub.
I blasted it out of my body with this nunchuck. All you had to do was hit myself between the legs, and it shot out of my mouth.
Yeah, I think Chuck
There's a
Norris
lot of diarrhea from that fart water.
Well,
smacked out my asthma with a nut shot.
It's just the asthma leaving your body.
we get one more daydream here. Bro daydreams that he's in Hitman. I was like, really, of all movies?
Oh, yes.
Daydreaming with Chuck's got his mullet back and everything.
Yeah, the whole outfit with the
Shotgun.
And
Chuck's.
Piscopo has grabbed the bowl of cocaine.
Yeah.
We're in a bubblegum factory.
We're in a bubble factory.
What do you want? Bananas? Yep. Let's do it.
It's the craziest. They got the teacher again.
In her
Joe
tennis outfit.
Piscopo.
A tennis rack in the middle of a factory.
A factory of what?
Don't
Candy.
know.
It's a candy factory.
And there's like MSG and other
Oh, there
things
is?
too. Like barrels are labeled all kinds of weird stuff.
TIFF
Yeah.
and then MSG and all sorts of things.
And then for no reason, he starts doing this conductor routine.
Dude, this was the part of the movie where I went, oh, okay, all right. So you're just this. No one cares anymore. We're running the film. That's what we're doing. We got it. We got a pile of it. We need to use it. We're doing it. Joe, have fun.
Just
I don't
do
care.
whatever you want.
Conductor, whatever. Yell. Go ahead.
I know this is a dream, so it's stupid to critique some of these things, but I died laughing when the two of them Barry and Chuck are already in the room, but then they separately have to explode a door to enter a room that they were already in.
Yeah.
And then he does it again on the other side. Another door blows up and he walks.
Well, that Spike or whatever, the Mohawk guy,
Yeah.
manages to turn that chair cart down the ramp so that he can Looney Tunes through that wall.
Literally.
Yeah.
He
And
Red
then-
Dragon himself, except he wasn't on fire.
Right. And then they, I guess all hell breaks loose, right, Chuck?
This one's the
That's how I
most
know.
ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
He shoots a bazooka at Joe Piscopo.
That's
That he
hiding
pulls
in his
out of
pants.
his dick. Like, it's just not there. He's just like,
Just craps it out.
good thing I've got an inverted penis.
He's had it hanging from his waist the whole time. Chuck, do I have to carry this down here? Do it's
making me nervous, man.
Cool, but what do I
Right.
shoot it at?
And Dream Chuck, I think, is using Barry as like a chick mule, like we were saying. He's trying to serve up teacher to Chuck because when they find the chick, it's now Lauren instead of the teacher. And Chuck's kind of pissed off about it.
Yeah. Where's my bitch, man?
Right. This one's for me. He's
This
like,
is
oh,
my dream.
all right.
He was pissed.
No more dreams. He's not even. I don't think he shows up in another dream the rest of the movie. He ditched him.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull my pants up.
What?
He cured his schizophrenia by getting with the girl in his schizoid, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
What do you call that? Hallucination?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah. This kid's clearly hallucinating.
Yeah.
Often.
I know
and
words.
for a long
Here-
time.
Here's where we get to the final stretch here, because Randy shows up at school and drops the tournament challenge. Okay, he's got a flyer and he's like, tournament. I'm like, oh, it's the All Valley Karate Tournament. Like, let's do it, right? I'm here for this. I would love to see Barry and Randy fight.
Yep.
And see who wins.
Wouldn't you?
That's a classic end to one of these, even if it's a ripoff. I don't care. Let's watch them fight, right?
Wouldn't that be cool?
Wait,
Wouldn't
hear
it
me
be
out.
cool to see them fight?
What if instead we get 13 minutes of interpretive dance? Anybody?
What if they managed to make the last half hour suck even more ass than the rest of this movie did?
I don't know. That fight between Stone and Norris was pretty entertaining.
That's it.
That's the only part.
That's
That's
the only
it.
part.
That's the only part of the movie.
Sure, but only because Joe Piscopo is chewing on Chuck Norris's knuckles.
Yeah.
Come on, Chuck, hit me in the face.
I wasn't ready.
Right.
It's a team competition, and so Mako and Teach both join his team, and they get to the sign-up table and they find out they need a fourth. And so,
Most asshole-ish bozo high schooler.
oh yeah, the guy working the table.
Yes.
I loved him. I was
Guess
like,
what? We only do it because you need a fourth person.
Step aside, please. Step aside.
he was me through this whole movie.
Was he?
Oh yeah. Like,
I could see you just.
kiss my ass and get out of here.
And so, real Chuck Norris is at this competition because it's run through his organization or something, or I don't remember why he's there, but he's there
Cause movie.
because
Sure. He can show up to this competition, but he can't show up to Kansas City.
And so they're like, I know, right? Oh, thank you.
Not over it.
No, it's fine.
What?
We went to go meet Chuck Norris, and day of he canceled the con.
And he tweeted, and he's like, F BMR.
That's right. We drove all the
Not
way to
really.
Kansas City to meet him.
Boo.
You know who we got to meet, though?
No.
Ray Parks,
Yeah,
That's
Darth Maul.
that was pretty cool.
He's a badass.
It was a good consolation prize.
He still has it.
as they say.
He's a short guy, but yeah,
Seems like a normal
couldn't
dude.
have been nicer.
Yeah.
And he was doing his lightsaber stuff in front of everybody.
Yeah, he still got
twirling
it,
him
dude.
around and stuff. And yeah.
Well, he was Toad in X-Men and all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff. That dude's a talented MRFer.
He's
Yeah,
awesome.
Martial arts, I suppose.
Headless Horseman in the Johnny Depp Sleepy Hollow movie.
Yep. And Snake Eyes. Come on.
That's Snake Eyes.
Right? And G.I. Joe.
Do you know they had to slow down in episode 1? They had to slow down the lightsaber battle between Obi-Wan and Darth
Yeah.
Maul.
Ray was ripping it. Too fast.
Yeah, I heard that.
Still probably the
what's his
coolest.
face?
I don't.
Ewan- go
Sorry.
ahead. No, go.
No, you go.
No, I was just gonna say that I heard Ewan McGregor was like would try to actually beat him.
Yeah.
With the lightsaber thing, and he was like,
That's perfect.
That's awesome. I was just gonna say I think Darth Maul is still probably the coolest Star Wars character ever created.
He's
Hell yeah.
great.
100%.
And they killed him off. And they tried to retcon it later and be like, no, he's alive. Well, you wouldn't have had to do that if you didn't make the stupid decision to cut him in half at the end.
Correct.
Well, yeah, one of the things like you can't predict how popular a character is going to be.
You should have known with him.
You could have with that one.
He looked pretty badass.
He did.
How many little nerd wieners went bink as soon as that double-ended lightsaber came out? Just in the trailer when they showed right.
Yeah, in the trailer, you're right.
When he and then the other end comes out, they were
Yeah.
give me a sock.
George Lucas still had the finger on the pulse at that time.
Yeah.
Unlike Kathleen Kennedy.
Jar Jar was in there.
That's true.
I would still take the new trilogy over. I would still take the old new
The prequel trilogy.
the prequel trilogy over
The sequel trilogy.
the sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Though I do enjoy Force Awakens.
Yeah, the first one's good.
Yeah.
The second two are
Pass.
man.
Can't wait.
I didn't like any of them.
Of any of the Star Wars.
No, any of the
All right.
sequel trilogy.
Smash or pass. Episode 1.
Smash all the way.
Episode 2.
Smash.
Episode 3.
Smash all the way.
Episode 4.
Smash all the way.
Episode 5.
Smash all the way.
6.
Smash all the way.
Episode 7.
Literally punch it in the face.
Come on, it's not that bad.
I couldn't
Would.
get hard.
Would. 100%.
yeah,
I would.
So
I
just
mean,
the episode.
WOULD, not would. But
Just,
you know what I mean?
just you're saying just the episode?
Just the movie, episode 7.
No,
yeah.
pass. It sucks.
Episode 8.
It sucks even more.
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
Even more.
yeah.
See, I
I'm
would
with you with 8
say
and 9 for sure, but
I would probably
Seven's pretty
the
good.
only ones I rewatch.
You know what you're gonna say?
I would smash.
What am I gonna say?
Maybe you're not. Never mind. You're not gonna say.
No,
it.
I'm gonna.
I know
think,
what he would say.
I
But I
think
don't
the
know what
only
you would
ones
say.
that I would rewatch. I'm not a huge Star Wars guy. I just I think
isn't.
I like Empire Strikes Back and Force Awakens, and then I like Darth Maul. Everything else can. I don't like
3. Episode 3 even?
Three's good.
episode 3. Like the fight with the ending is great. The fight with
You got Grievous,
Ian
bro.
McGregor.
You've turned her against me.
Yeah, that whole part.
I hate you.
And then the fight, like
Yes.
in the Kenobi series, like that the whole reason we
Oh,
watched that,
that was
series,
good.
the fight with when they got Hayden Christensen back, yeah, that whole thing. Like,
You
but it's-
didn't kill Anakin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. That's right.
I'm so happy he
I
got.
watched Obi-Wan, but now I kind of
Bro, you have to.
Yeah, Hayden Christensen
There's
comes back.
there's
to,
A storyline and a B storyline. And the B storyline's about this,
Nobody cares.
what's her name? I don't even
Literally, no one cares.
woke
like this-
nonsense.
you can
this
just fast
remember.
forward.
Other girl
Okay.
who is
is
working
it,
for
what's
the
her face?
No, she's like working for Vader. She's like
It's a different face.
Sith.
Oh,
She's trying to hunt down
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell those guys are called. They're hunting people down.
ninth and
bounty hunters.
ninth.
No, they're like,
knights.
Ninth. Yeah.
Ninth sister, third sister, or
Mandalorian.
whatever. Anyway, she's got a whole plot line. And then there's Obi-Wan's plot line. And one makes the show almost unwatchable, and the other makes it be like peak Star Wars.
You know what's weird about it is it's called Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
So we all were there to watch Obi-Wan.
But
Nobody
instead-
cares about anybody
And
else.
even by the final episode where it's like peak Star Wars stuff is happening and you're at the edge of your seat, they even mid-fight, they're cutting back to this other storyline
off.
It-
to be like, don't forget about her.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks. There's so much Star Wars stuff though. That's the thing that I
used to-
like.
I-
I can't.
I used
Now
to,
there's
Yeah.
a Mandalorian movie coming.
I know.
I'm
But-
not even interested in that. I used to be a huge
I missed
Mandalorian fan.
everything after season 1. Or no, season
Yeah.
2. Which is the one Luke came back at the end? Was that season 2?
Season 2.
Yeah.
After that, I stopped.
Yep.
Me too.
Because they wrapped up the. You thought they wrapped up the story with him and Grogu.
Yeah.
And they should have just left it.
Because he
at that.
left. Grogu left with Luke.
And then apparently in Boba Fett, Luke's like this little thing.
Yeah.
Gave him back to
Which I didn't watch Boba Fett either.
Mandalorian. And,
Same.
And then season 3 happens. You're like, how did Grogu get back to the Mando? Oh, you got to watch Boba Fett.
There's too
That's what I
much.
mean.
I haven't watched Ahsoka.
I hate
Ahsoka,
that.
Boba Fett. What's the other one?
Acolyte.
Sure, I totally forgot about that
Yeah.
one. Rebel, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon. Yeah, all that stuff. It's a lot of Star Wars.
Everybody swears by the Andor series as it's the greatest thing ever.
was the
but
other one I was trying to
I'm
think
just like
I can't do it.
I can't get into it. I just can't. I'm sure it's great,
There's no lightsabers.
but I also know that he dies in Rogue One.
That's the
so-
thing. Why do you want to tell me retread a story where I know how it ends? I
Yeah.
hate. That's why I don't like prequels very much.
Stakes are a problem with those for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. One really other cool thing that happens in Obi-Wan is you
Yeah.
get to see Darth Vader literally stop a ship.
Yeah.
with the Force.
Neat.
Like it's
And he's
taking off, and he's just like, nope.
Like his
you're gonna
super-
stay here now.
That's neat.
It's crazy.
It's before he's conflicted, so he's in full evil mode. At one point, he's walking down a street in a town. He's just snapping dudes' necks and stuff.
Oh yeah, and
Like
the
casually.
beginning of Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Yes, that
so
that
good.
scene slaps.
Rogue One is so great.
Yeah.
When
Well, that's
Darth
what they
Vader
kind
shows
of tried to
up.
keep that. Like he's actually intimidating again
Yeah.
in Obi-Wan. Yeah.
That was one of the best parts of Star Wars. Is
Yeah.
the end of Rogue One when
Rogue One's is the best thing Disney's produced out of their Star Wars movies.
Correct.
I think.
Solo.
They ruined their own movie. They went back and I actually like Solo. Solo's pretty decent.
It's fine.
I mean, it's a space western, but yeah, it's nothing incredible. But it was actually pretty entertaining. But
Ron Howard, it's hard to make him a bad movie.
it wasn't a bad movie. It was just a standard by the book
Right.
cut paste. But they ruined Return of the Jedi. So you go on Disney Plus and watch it. They put the stupid no when he picks up the Emperor. Instead of picking up the Emperor and strolling him down the chute,
Yeah.
he says no. I'm like, you put this in this fucking movie?
They retconned Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
They put him
They went back and
saying
changed that stuff too.
no, and he doesn't say anything. He literally just picked, which made it great because he just picks him up and throws him. So it made it more power, like it made that moment more powerful and impactful.
He doesn't need to say anything.
He doesn't need to say anything. He just did it. It's his son. He's like, he just did it. But they thought it'd be a good idea to add the stupid no from number 3.
Yeah.
So when he picks him up, he goes no, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what? So
But
I
why
turned it
would you
off. I'm like,
say
I'm not watching
no?
this now.
They also put Hayden Christensen in the end of Return of the Jedi.
I did
Yes.
see that. With all the Force ghosts up there. Yeah.
And he's messed with Guido shooting so many times. Greedo, sorry. That first it was Han's shot first, then it was Greedo's shot first, and now he's changed it to the point where it's like same time.
Yeah. It's funny to see Han Solo's head just go, huh? when Greedo shoots first, he moves and then shoots.
Right.
It's
George
terrible.
didn't like Han just killing him in cold blood because he didn't think it was like something a good guy would do. And I'm like, no, it's a
That's
badass.
what
Han
makes it
isn't a
great.
good
He's also not a good.
Yeah.
He becomes one.
Yeah.
But he's still a scoundrel when they meet him.
He's supposed to be not good initially.
That's why you have a redemption arc for somebody. You have to start off bad and redeem.
George doesn't understand these things though.
No.
He just has to be like, what if we change it again?
What about
He wanted kids shows.
the new Star Wars? Supposed to be the new Star Wars trilogy. Ryan Gosling's Starfighter.
Look, Gosling is such a hot streak right now. I'd watch it. I don't know if
That's the
it's gonna be
thing.
a
It's
trilogy.
like this is this is their take to bring back young men because they fucking ruined Star Wars for men. Well, our numbers are really in the toilet. We should probably stop on the other species.
How could we possibly make this better?
Well, who's the biggest guy right now?
I haven't heard of this. What is it? Starfighter?
it's called
Star Wars Starfighter.
Oh.
It's based around a
He's a pilot, right?
pilot.
Interesting.
Starfighter
nice.
pilot.
You know what I want to see more of for Star Wars is Jedis
That'd be cool.
and
right?
Sith,
Yeah.
Great.
and not ones that are like, yeah, we use necromancy to bring back a bunch of ships. Like,
Yeah.
no, like just literal Jedis.
I know.
You know what they can do? They can go way back before.
2,000 years.
Yeah, there's
matter.
so much content in the Star Wars universe way back before anyone's alive,
Right.
and we could go follow one of those stories.
Have nothing to do with anything else.
Yeah.
You're free of the chains of all that stuff.
You could even go right before this, like Darth Sidious's like master, like go two before,
Yeah.
and let's see their arc.
So they go to ask Chuck Norris if he wants to be part of their team.
I just look at the. It was like,
And he's like
12 minutes of Star
and he's
Wars.
like, sure, I'd love to be on your guys' team.
Yeah. Well,
this movie doesn't have a pulse. This movie doesn't have anything.
It doesn't, dude.
It's a garbage fucking movie.
They just randomly go up to Chuck Norris, this megastar, and ask him to fight at a night he's not prepared to do that.
yeah. And Mako definitely goes, there's no way he will say yes to me, but maybe my hot niece will suffice.
Right.
And he goes, this happens to me all the time. What's up, bitch? And then like just pushes through the crowd and says, what can I do for you? And like, zip, I know what's going to happen here.
Whoa.
That's fine.
That's
You
pretty
do your
believable,
thing, and
though.
then I'll go sign some autographs here.
Yes.
And she's like, do you want to fight someone?
And just to make sure that he has motivation in the script to do so. Right before she walks up, they have Joe Piscopo come and go, just so you know, you suck and I would beat your ass if this was a fight. Okay, bye.
That guy, huh?
Right. And then she asks him and he goes, you know what? There is somebody that needs some humbling.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do it.
And then completely disappear throughout the entire third act until you find me on a park bench outside of my own magazine, jerking off next to a wheelchair kid.
And then, okay, so we are dealing with the Chuck Norris mega fan of all time. And he doesn't even know he's in the building.
Yeah.
He's too busy watching some dude jump around with fake swords to notice that his whole ass being is sitting right here.
Yeah.
Right behind him. And then he turns around like, karate's weird. What?
Oh, Chuck.
What do you say you and I, Barry, win this whole thing, huh?
That's right.
And we can go get a McDonald's, get a couple of Big Macs.
Oh, also, why didn't he think that was a hallucination? How did he know that was the real one this
I was
time?
expecting the couple of lines of dialogue of, oh gosh, I'm daydreaming again.
It would have been great if he went,
and just touched his face.
that you?
Why are you touching me? Never mind, I'm not fighting with you anymore.
No, see, it's not weird. It's that I hallucinate about you all the time
Right.
and we kill people and stuff, so it's not a big deal.
It's really
I just
normal.
wanted to make sure that you were really here.
And so the first part of this whole thing is the woman's kata, okay? And I like how Unk's like, I'm not sticking around for this crap. And he goes back to the restaurant while the women do their part.
Right.
Okay. They do the woman's kata, and I thought Teaches was way better than the lady that won.
Yeah.
But she gets second place.
Right.
I just wanted it to end.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get there. Then we go to the breaking competition. Okay. And the breaking competition is brick, no hit back.
Right.
Okay.
Dimmock.
Where they have to break brick. Not just bottom, but all brick. Okay.
Yeah.
Got to break them all.
We got to break all this styrofoam that we've stacked up.
Totally.
and
You
painted
want me
gray.
to believe that a kid with
the Randy Cellini.
that these kids with the arms of a Corn Pops cereal
The mascot from Court Pops.
can
Yes.
break 9 bricks?
Yeah.
I don't think Mako could do it.
I don't think any human being can do it.
Mako can do it in an apron.
Sure.
I mean,
Mako
I'm-
rolls up last minute and
I'm
breaks.
still trying to figure out the brick breaking in real life, and
he breaks one more. Like Randy breaks 8, Mako breaks 9. Mm-hmm. Okay. So they won that one. Okay.
Yep.
Then they go to the weapons demonstration, the interpretive dance portion.
Here is the bull.
And he comes out with his nunchucks.
Have you ever seen a man castrate himself?
He just goes, deedle, 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 and then switch to the mask guy.
And I'm like, bro's daydreaming even now during this competition where his ass is on the line.
And Chuck Norris, the guy he daydreams about, is there.
Right.
You don't need to daydream anymore.
No, he's there.
here.
Bro's just cuts away. Bro's just sleep on the mat.
Yeah. Well, they couldn't show his face because he doesn't know nunchucks.
Right. 100%.
So, should they be
But I
called
just-
Chuck Norris?
Sure.
Sure.
There we go. I just thought it'd be funny to have a shot of him snoring on the mat. Like they cut back and be like, "What's going on?" He's just
Because he knocked
he's
himself
just
out.
asleep.
Yeah.
Because of the dream.
He's like, okay, weapon portion.
Exactly.
Then has a dream about doing really well and wakes up and,
They win that one. So they've won weapons and they've won breaking. Now it's time for the fighting freestyle. This is where Chuck is going to fight a cocaine-riddled Joe Piscopo.
they do the quickest blood sport montage that they could do with.
Yes, to show them fighting other
Right.
people.
Yeah. That there's
Quick, get
more
up
than
there. We
just-
got to shoot some stuff.
Yeah.
You're only going to what does he say? You're only going to see it once, Stone.
Yeah.
Right? And
Let's see what you got, Norris.
Yeah.
You're only going to see it once.
love it.
It's the only cool thing that happens in this movie.
He whoops this dude's ass.
And
I was like,
Piscopo oversells the hell out of it. It's great.
But why is Chuck taking it so easy? Like when he kicks you onto the ground, you're not getting back up. Like give me a freaking break. Piscopo was selling getting hit, but then it's like, and I'm back up.
You think
No
he was
problem.
selling? Do you think he was overselling? Bro did 3 full rotations in the air.
Wow!
I'm like, dude's like, I'm not landing until I've done 3 full rotations just to sell how bad this kick was.
Well, he was a dead man because from dead heat, he was brought back to life.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There, I did the dead heat
did it.
reference.
You worked it in.
We did it. I've seen
love
the
it.
movie. Still, I want to do it for BMR. So don't you give up. Well, if you're gonna freaking Dudikoff, this nightmare. You can Dudikoff dead heat. Okay, here we go. Sorry.
And then, no, you're good. After he takes out Joe Piscopo's appendix,
Yeah.
okay, does an appendectomy right there on the map.
That hurt.
They've won. Okay, then it comes back and they're like, all right, it stands with the two dojos tied. Like, they won 3 out of the 4 competitions. How are we tied? The only one they won was women's kata.
Yeah. Well, they came in second for that one. And
Right.
the other dojo came in second for the breaking.
Right.
So
And what about the
that's
weapons
a wash
thing?
then.
weapons they won,
We won.
right?
And
And
they
we
came
won
in-
the freestyle fight.
Even if they came in second for the weapons, you're still not tied.
Well,
I've played Mario Kart enough to know if you get 5 points for finishing second and 10 points for finishing first.
well, okay, I guess this movie's stupid then.
This is where we
You want
decided.
to know how much more stupid it is?
Yeah.
They have a coin toss because of it's a tie. And whoever wins the coin toss gets to choose their participant.
Yeah.
But after they choose their participant, the other team still gets to choose their participant and they choose what they're doing.
Right.
So what the hell's the point of the coin toss?
Well, you're in football rules here. Oh, Ryan, football is another sports game that people play. Yeah. Why should you get to pick your side and pick if you receive?
If anyone's going to pick the sport or the whatever they're competing in, it should be who wins the coin toss.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're like, oh God, I hope I don't win the coin toss because you get less
Yeah.
for winning the coin toss.
It's a worse choice. Yeah, it's a worse win. Yeah.
But they pick breaking. And,
Of course they
and
do,
it's
'cause
Randy.
Why would we end this movie in a fight
No.
when it's called Sidekicks and they show 2 fighters on the front?
Honestly, I know the story because they said, I remember reading on the internet that they were worried about being too much like Karate Kid. That's why they didn't end it with a fight between
So
them.
write a different story, dumbass.
I know.
It's not hard.
You being about the same as Karate Kid isn't because of the end fight. It's because of everything before that was the Karate Kid.
It's because you literally copied the Karate Kid.
Right.
That's why people think it.
Randy breaks 6 bricks. Barry breaks 7. Randy asks for an extra and tries to break 9, but is unable to do it. So then Barry has to break 9, and they light him on fire for
Mako
him.
says this will
Question.
help.
Yeah,
Couldn't he just break 8 bricks
he could have.
and then it's done?
Probably. I think so. For whatever reason, they decided not to do that.
And Randy is like, when you lose this, then I'm going to win. It's like,
Right.
how do you win?
It's like a spelling bee, right? You both have to get another shot then at that point, right?
Right.
I don't know. All I know is
International
after they
spelling
lit the
bee
bricks
rules.
on fire, he breaks them. It lights the mat on fire, and everyone in this place burned to death. That's the end
Boy,
of the
would
movie.
that make the movie
No
better.
fire extinguishers came out after he broke and made a bigger fire out of that pile
been
of
crazy.
flaming bricks. And
I'm trying to write a better ending in my head here.
Jean-Claude Van Damme shows up because he was the fireman from Sudden Death.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
was like,
Perfect.
I killed 3 guys back
I
there.
love it.
But you guys are all safe. There was a bomb in the building.
Oh, you need me to break these bricks? Hold on.
And why not?
You want me to just do the bottom one? I can just do the bottom
Mac,
one.
I got
Yeah.
it. That's okay. I've done this before.
Right.
And to your point,
Yes.
where the hell is Chuck Norris during the finals?
He's gone.
He vanishes.
Like I said, he vanishes to a park bench.
Yeah.
There's no reason that Chuck, if he's part of the team, there shouldn't have been the Miyagi moment of him going, yes, and doing the nod from the sideline.
Yeah, like the crease moment at the end of Cobra Kai. Where he does
right.
the nod,
Like, all
the
right,
bow,
good
like,
job.
yeah, here you go.
Proud of you,
Good
kid.
job.
Or to high five him afterwards or
Do
celebrate
the
with him.
cheesy 80s,
Because the
early
whole
90s.
point is that he's living his dream out.
Right.
I
Or
thought
pick him up as he holds the trophy.
Yeah, like, this is my boy.
Yeah.
And he would have been like, I can't believe it's Chuck Norris and I won and
Yeah.
all that stuff. None of it. It's just so bottom level, low hanging fruit, like D- level easiness that they missed.
right. What is the there's the meme of Chuck Norris giving the thumbs up. What movie is that? from?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Perfect. Then that should have been the end of this.
100%.
Is where he at least went.
Even if he's up in the balcony or something.
Yeah.
Like,
But be out of there by your team.
why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. And then, he's out on a park bench, and it's that kind of weird mystical quality to this scene.
Yeah,
Right?
this is where he's Fred
Apparently there's
Krueger.
fall leaves in the summer.
He was never actually there.
Yeah.
It's like The Ring, and like now the delusion passes to Wheelchair Kid next.
You know what bugged me the most about this is,
Boy, is he in for a rough ride when he has to run to school.
Yeah.
yeah, Barry's family comes out the doors, and Barry says to Chuck, "That's my dad." Well, yeah, you introduced him to him. You have to. So, are you even real? Is this a thing?
Yes. Yes.
And then Wheelchair Kid
Turns
grabs
into-
the Black Belt magazine and goes, "Cool! I'll never be able to do this."
Wheelchair Kid ends up turning into the. What's the guy with the arm shotgun that we did back from the 70s? The wheel.
Mr. No Legs.
Mr.
Mr. No Legs.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
That's the end of the movie.
Who picked this movie?
We need
I
names.
loved it.
That would be Pat McCaffrey is who posted.
Pat. That's what your name is
Oh,
now.
be nice to
Here
him.
we go. Don't,
Come on.
Bob.
Pat, God bless you and thank you for your $100 worth of light my dick on fire, you son of a bitch.
Had you seen this movie before this?
I have, and this is funny because I was watching this movie. I tried to get my son to watch it. He watched the first 5 minutes and he's like, no. Walks away, and I'm like, yeah, this can't be that bad. I'm watching it. I'm like,
Okay.
how the hell did I remember this movie? I told him, like, how did I remember that Joe Piscopo was in it? I'm like, I think Joe Piscopo's in it. James was like, no way. No way he's in this movie. I'm like, I think he might be in it. I just, for some reason, just remember this guy. And he was in it.
He sure was.
It was just very few clips I remember of this movie. And
Gotcha.
I think the memories are fonder than the actual film itself.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is.
I don't know if I've heard that button used that much.
I just brought it back a couple weeks ago and haven't had a
okay.
reason to use it yet. But
Gotcha.
yeah,
I just realized you brought it back.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it
Thank
in a while.
God I did before this episode. This is gonna be the easiest. Would Arnold make this better of all time?
Yes.
All time.
All
yeah.
time.
Because the problem, as much as I love Chuck Norris, the problem with the movie is the movies that they're recreating aren't like all time. I mean, maybe Missing in Action, right? But like Hitman. If he could have just had Arnold as his dream ghost, and you're going back to Terminator, Predator, Total Recall,
Commando.
Conan, Commando,
If we're talking body of work.
body of work, right?
Yep.
And then it's like the kid's carrying the log next to Arnold. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like it would be incredibly better
Yeah.
than if this was. And no offense to Chuck,
No, take it. It would be better if it was if it was Van Damme.
right?
You know, even be more hilarious in some third crazy multiverse Dolph Lundgren.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He's the Punisher. He's Ivan Drago. You're in
He-Man.
there
Yeah, he's
fighting
He-Man.
Rocky.
The first five, his first five great movies: Showdown, in Little Tokyo,
That's
He-Man.
right. They have the better bodies of work
Yes,
to draw from, and Arnie especially.
Chuck
Out of
Norris
all
is-
these
sure.
guys.
Chuck Norris. As much as I love his movies, the only movie that is really good that you can literally say that is an actually good movie. This is just to me, my opinion is Lone Wolf McQuade.
Which I still haven't
That's
seen.
so great.
Yeah.
It's such
That is exactly what
great-
I was thinking.
such a great movie.
Why didn't they do a Lone Wolf McQuade?
They
thing
did.
here?
There was Lone Wolf and Little Wolf.
Yeah, but that was a Western.
Well,
Like
can't
Lone
have
Wolf-
everything.
Lone Wolf
Sometimes
McQuade's-
you got to have a shot of milk.
Lone Wolf McQuade is kind of like a modern '80s Western.
Yeah,
but
it's like a 80s Dirty Harry type thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the outfits in this were he doesn't wear a trench coat and
I think he wears a vest. Does he wear?
he wears a vest, no shirt, blue jeans, cowboy boots, and a red bandana.
Right, but imagine like
Best.
if he's daydreaming that he's in T2.
Oh yeah,
Right.
He's running from Robert
He's
Patrick.
running from Robert Patrick and call out to John. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
And like as he comes over, there's two of them. Like he's laying on top of Arnie as Arnie's coming over the wheel with the grenade launcher, and they both shoot one at him. Funk, funk.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up into the lava.
2 thumbs up. That's what I'm saying, dude. Would be
Molten
incredible.
metal. Easy, dorks. I know it's molten metal.
I know now why you cry. Right?
But there's something I can never do.
And the kid's like, I also know why you cry. He just says me too to everything.
Right. Sarah
Hasta la
Connor's
vista.
tied up.
What does he say when Arnie goes, hasta la vista, baby?
Yeah.
De nada.
He comes in, E2. Right? Whatever. It's it's just would be so. Now I know you can say put him in Piscopos or whatever. I just feel like this one's the biggest no-brainer.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
keep Piscopo.
Right?
You need a punchable face.
Arnie's got to fight Piscopo.
I don't know. If this movie doesn't have Piscopo, I don't know what you do with it.
Exactly. I think that's why the movie is terrible and as dog water it is. I
can't wait to hear your final rating. I really wonder what you feel about this.
I gave you my final rating.
Well, you're gonna have to later.
I was thinking maybe the teacher. I could see that Arnie's doing Tai Chi in front of.
You gotta do it like this.
Bridges.
Yeah.
So,
You need to work your pecs. It's more important right here
to be graceful here,
in your pecs.
but not so soft. It's good to get firmer. Work out.
Only Schwarzenegger can molest a woman's breast.
That's right.
Without any allegations.
No,
or
he'd be
charges.
molesting Bo Bridges'
Going to
breast.
snap his
He's
neck
got
like a
bigger
chicken.
tits than her.
Like this? No. Like this. There you are.
Just because you call them pecs.
Hello,
it
cutie
doesn't mean
pie.
how
That's
they
right.
are. Yeah.
Let's see what the patrons had to say here. Michael Morgan comes in and says, Kelly Stone. I mostly picked Stone because I thought it'd be hilarious for Arnold to trash talk Chuck Norris. Listen, the only reason not here is because I beat your ass in karate. I don't think Arnold knows karate, but seeing Chuck and Arnold fight would be flipping awesome. And watching Arnold yelling while he's flipping, would be great. That would be awesome. Mike Harding says Barry Grabowski, keep everything else exactly the same, but instead the asthmatic butt of everyone's jokes is played by a jacked Austrian. Arnold fanboying over Chuck would be hilarious. And the Daydream movie team up scenes, that part would be legendary.
It would be weird to see him towering over Winnie Cooper and like, you just make fun of me.
And so you just see because you pity me.
Yeah.
Oh, and he walks in. Hey, it's Lone Wolf and Little Wolf.
You mean way bigger wolf?
I'll have milk.
Milk. Give me a milk straight up.
Creatine.
Yeah. Mike Perkins says, Mr. Lee, I can just see Arnold being an Asian sensei for Barry and saying things like, good night, Mr. Dumpling, and that's using your head, Barry. After he hits himself with the nunchucks, my 16-year-old daughter was lobbying for Arnold to be Noreen because of the karate dance scene.
That's what's up.
She's not wrong.
Listen, we're here to fight bricks, not some stupid boy. And JP Dozier says, every time Barry fantasizes about himself, when you daydream about being a badass, go all out and be Arnold. Thank you. JP's the first one, I think, actually, that said Arnold.
That guy said Barry.
Is it Barry? Right. But I mean, as your dream goes.
Oh, just as the dream. Okay. No, I think he's saying that Barry would be Arnold
When he fantasizes about
when he fantasizes.
Yeah. Noreen Chan is what Alan says. It'd be funny as hell to watch him constantly needing saving from silly situations by Chuck and Barry.
Have him tied up like this.
And finally, Shamrock Man says, Mr. Horn, how could the former 7-time Mr. Olympia not be a gym teacher? Move it, loud ass. Wake up. This is a gym class, Sonny boy, in the nap time. The potential insults are numerous. Plus, he could look towards his father for inspiration in the German officer sneeze Nazi scene. Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about that, where he's crushing him with the chains or whatever.
That's what happens because
asthma.
he's having an asthma attack.
Right. And then, of course, we got Pat McCaffrey, who is our Dudikoff person here. Thank you, Pat.
Prick.
And he says the obvious choice is to replace Chuck Norris, change all the vignettes to scenes reminiscent of Arnie classics. That's right, Patrick. You got that right, man.
Good work.
Yeah, and looks like as far as this goes, it was spread all over the board with Mr. Lee and Barry, of all the people that commented here, getting 25% of the vote. But yeah, I think we've proved yet again that Arnold would indeed make this movie better. So we can move on now to our most prestigious award we give out. But before we do that, we have to decide the draft order here, because now that it's you guys trying to vie for victories yourself, okay? And so far on the leaderboard, I think I have one victory, and I want to say who got the other one? Joe, I think, got the other victory, and Chuck is still winless as far as that. And right now you guys all have 0 wins yourself. So I need some kind of arbitrary parameters by which to pick the draft order here.
Who has the most siblings?
I know why you want to know. Who has the most
Why do
siblings.
we do that?
All right, let's do this. Grandma's first name's by alphabetical order.
Which side? Paternal or maternal?
Your father's mother. No, wait, we had the same one.
Yeah.
Crap, that's not going to work.
Can't be anything about family then.
How many women have we had sex with?
No. We'll do this by next up. Who's got the next upcoming birthday?
Okay.
Oh,
When's yours?
really?
April 16th.
When's yours?
I just had mine. October 12th.
When's
Happy
yours?
birthday.
Thank you.
February?
February.
And when was yours?
April.
April. So Bob's got first pick. You've got second pick. Mine's September. So I've got third pick, and yours just happened in October, right? So
You're batting cleanup. That's another sports term.
fourth pick, Ryan.
Thanks.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
You see how he sets me up for success in this?
I got a
Every
victory
time.
from third pick last time.
See,
It's not
third
a death
again.
sentence. First pick is
It's also not a guarantee, all right?
Right.
So before we get too far down the rabbit hole here, let's play our song.
You want a war? I'll give you a war!
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night! And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
What are you doing with a gun in space?
All right.
But he just palmed a ninja.
Now, Dave, before you make your pick,
Yeah.
I'm going to offer you a trade to get first pick here on Will Patton.
Okay.
Okay. Because I have a feeling
I don't have first pick.
you have first pick.
I don't.
You gave it to me.
Oh, that's right. Bob, I've got an offer for you
Got enough he can't
to
refuse.
trade your pick to me because I have a feeling that whoever picks first on this one specifically is going to get the W. Okay.
I'm not trading.
You know, look, here's my offer.
I'm not trading anything.
Trade this pick with me.
No.
Okay. And then the next time you're on an episode together and I've got a higher pick than you, I'll swap it on the Will Patton Award.
No habla inglés.
James, you on trade?
No, I want to trade with you. I'm trying to get first pick for Will Patton because I know it's going to freaking be a certain person.
No habla inglés.
All right. Fine. Bob, who's your pick for Will Patton?
Piscopo!
Bastard.
No one
Number
sells.
one overall draft pick for sure.
So Piscopo's off the table. We have to pick someone else.
Yes.
No one does great backflips like that.
Now
man
you can't
does.
get mad at me for looking on my phone to find someone.
even know what
So Dave
It's
Piscopo.
just such a barrel of suck. I'm gonna
next most
pick
intense?
Barry because he's an idiot.
That's not even okay.
You're gonna pick
But
Barry?
as far as intensity, he's the second most intense thing in this movie. I guess by trying
wrong.
to cure his
Oh,
own
thank you. I
asthma.
feel like
What about your
I feel like I've got second pick now.
What about your friend Bo?
No, 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 no,
Hold on, I got next pick, and he just handed me the second pick basically. Although I don't think it's going to matter, but it's Chuck Norris.
Oh, you're
100%
wrong.
it's
You're
Chuck.
so wrong.
They recreated the missionation
Okay.
shot coming out of the water.
You're done?
Hold on.
You made your pick?
Chuck third.
I know
third
who you're
overall.
picking.
Who's
Who am I
fourth
picking?
overall?
And you feel like such a smart guy because you're
Who am
going to
I
pick
picking?
Mr. Lee, and you're going to
Who's Mr. Lee?
the teacher.
Mako,
No.
Oh no,
I'm picking the gym teacher.
the Jew.
Wake up! Don't you be sleeping in my gym class!
Oh, that's a good pick.
good pick.
That's a good pick. That's a good
For fourth-
freaking pick.
for picking last.
For fourth round,
For
that
fourth
it fell
round?
to you that
Yeah,
far.
the fact that he
is
fell that
pretty
far.
good.
The fact
pretty
that
good.
you two have brain damage, not my problem.
Oh, listen, Beard Boy. You didn't even know what he was before this. You never
Right.
even saw Night Court.
Well, let's see what the patrons had
One
to say.
Coors Banquet.
I don't follow
All right.
Judge Judy, buddy.
Will Patton Award. First one up. Mike Harding says Joe Piscopo.
Dude,
Come on, Mike.
And keep your eye out because this might
You watch
run
it
the
back.
table
Good.
here.
Got a lot of nerve.
From the moment Joe Pisco
Hauser.
appeared on screen, this decision was made, dialed up to 11 in every scene. All right, Bob gets one person on his team. Let's see where Mike Perkins goes.
Congratulations,
Joe
James.
Piscopo.
James, I hate this, by the way. This is the worst game we've ever played.
You just hate it because you're losing.
Every scene,
Shut up.
He's gonna be the first person to win with the first pick. It didn't happen the entire last episode.
right.
And there was no shot for anyone else in this movie. So whoever
Yeah.
had first pick was winning.
That's
because-
fair.
Every scene with this guy felt like he was going to pop a vein in his neck. Even in the dream sequence, his character was intense. It's
Yeah.
the second person joining Bob's team over here.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
JP Dozier
Pre-workout
says
coke.
Joe Piscopo from JP. His
All right, Bob. Oh, jeez. Your dick's been on the table since this thing has started. We all know you're going to win
No,
this.
no,
Don't
no,
actually
no.
Not
do
a
it.
bit.
No, no.
Actually do it.
Finger.
His facial expression, I thought it was flesh, and I was like, did he do it?
I wouldn't do it on national YouTube.
His facial
National YouTube.
expressions alone showed more intensity than most people did with their acting. He was funny during the daydream scenes and was so intense in the final scenes. Remember, he goes, when you're saying you're going to break something, you break it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go,
Yeah.
Joe Piscopo.
And then Mike Morgan also says Joe Piscopo.
Dude, how did you not know this was going to happen?
That's why I tried to trade for the pick.
Right.
Because I knew this was going to happen.
And that's why I didn't give it to you.
Dude was giving it all in his every scene, from denying Barry entry to his dojo to the weird daydream he was in to fight with Chuck. It's sweating cocaine and pre-workout. Yeah, there you go, Bob.
That's right. Start it.
Catchphrase. Alan, come on, Alan, give me at least second place. Joe Piscopo.
Is this running the table?
I don't know. We'll
Starving
see.
over here.
As Kelly Stone was at 11 the entire movie. That's 5
or is
people.
this going to get John Leguizamo here?
See, Charles Heidbreder said Joe Piscopo.
Hell yeah.
I always pronounce his name wrong. I'm sorry, man.
I love Germany.
He played all these different characters, and they were all over the top. The overacted intensity that he brought to the character dynamic that allowed me to actually hate him. That's true. And then let's see what our full Dudikofer said. He said, how do you choose between Mako, Piscopo, and Richard Mall? Joe Piscopo as Kelly Stone is going to take it. He was dialed in both as sensei and with his hubris and grimace of pain after getting kicked by Chuck, and as the over-the-top villain in Barry's Daydreams. Richard Mall gets an honorable mention as the gym teacher and getting his own opportunity to be a villain in one of Barry's Daydreams.
I
That
get,
does
like-
not count as you getting
Do I
second
get 5
place.
points?
No, that
No, you
does
don't
not
get
count as you
shit.
getting
Sit
second
back
place.
That's second place.
It's not second place.
That's 100% second place.
Sit back down.
Only one vote counts.
TikTok.
but it ran
YouTube,
the board.
Let the record show
Look at
that I
that.
got second place.
And Bob, I think if we'd all voted, probably would have been unanimous. I'm guessing.
You lost.
But that means
Absolutely.
that Bob takes the victory.
And I'm runner up.
No, you're not. Get a minute.
Oh, right in the face. You okay?
Yep. Sorry. All right, guys.
If only you wore glasses.
I'm second
Protect
place.
yourself from-
You're
second
right
place.
above them.
I thought it got you in the eye.
No. We're good. All right. We're moving on now to the Trash Can Full of Dirt Award, where we give the award out. And Bob, again, will have first pick.
This is where you got nothing, bud, because there's too much.
Here we go. It could be anybody for this one. Let's get it.
Trash can, oh trash can, it's a trash can full of dirt, yeah.
Love never dies, and neither do they. Love is eternal, and that's a long time.
So is your mom.
No. Okay.
Dang,
man. All right. Bob, you have first pick in the draft. So who do you think was the worst actor in this movie? Please don't pick who.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Were you looking up his name?
Reach.
I was trying to see the cast.
Who was in here?
I mean, I love Chuck. Did exactly what I expected Chuck to do. I don't think it's. I can't. You can't say it's Chuck. I mean,
Okay,
you already
okay.
did. No, it's too late.
It's
You already
too
played
late.
the vote.
Stand
Dave.
my flag.
Spoiled for choice
Yes.
here, and I'm between two people. I'm between Barry and Joe Piscopo because they both sucked. So let's see which one James will pick. I'm gonna go with Joe Piscopo.
Yes. Barry. My pick is in.
Okay. Did you read all these, by the way? Do you
No,
read
I
these?
don't
Okay,
pre-read them.
Perfect.
No, I don't.
Bo Bridges.
Bo Bridges.
I don't think I'm winning with that, but 100% Bo.
How did Winnie not get drafted?
Yeah, she's because there's too many. Everyone sucked.
Everyone's so bad in this. That's the problem. She is pretty bad, though.
I feel pretty good getting Barry at 3.
I think Winnie's going to
for
show
sure,
up
though.
on this list. I do not remember. I have no memory of what people did.
All right. You were the only one that looks at this.
And I have short-term memory, so
Yep. Okay. All right. Well,
For real?
no.
What do you have?
let's see.
Short term?
Short-term.
I don't frag.
Mike Perkins. Mike Perkins comes in and says, John Buchanan, every scene Randy was in felt like it was either awkward karate noises or full douche bully with no range. So he goes off the board and pulls Randy.
That's fair, I guess.
All right.
There's not a wrong answer in this movie. There was nobody good.
JP Dozier comes in and says, John Buchanan. I know he was playing the stereotypical high school bully, but they were just at times to where he was just doing a bit too much, and it just got kind of annoying.
I have a question on our new
Yes.
game. If this outvotes
then nobody wins. So that happened on our last one.
Okay.
We went 0, 1, and 1 on the last one. So on Will Patton, they all went off the board and picked somebody different than us.
Okay.
And nobody gets the W if that happens. Right now, they're up 2. Mike Morgan says Chuck Norris. Damn it.
Yes.
Can't give Bob another win.
Snort it up. Snort it.
He cannot act. In the multiple daydream scenes, everyone else is at least trying to give their all. Meanwhile, Chuck is the same in every scene, reading his lines off a cue card with the emotional range of wet cardboard. Love to watch him fight, hate to watch him act, from Michael Morgan. All right.
It's not called acting when Chuck does it.
It's reacting.
We got 4 more votes to come in, so it's still anybody's game here.
Still anyone's game.
Alan says Danica McKellar as Lauren. There's the Winnie vote. For me, she was just the worst of the kid actors. Danica gets a vote. Ooh, man. We're running out of real estate here, boys. And then Charles Heidbreiter says,
Yes!
Chuck Norris.
Yes!
I haven't had a full night's sleep. You're still tied with the patrons.
Don't care.
I decided to give this award to Chuck.
This is unbelievable.
I felt like he is waiting for me behind every door, around every corner, with a locked and loaded fist behind that beard. But, I mean, come on. He played himself and was just awful. He fell flat. Yeah, Charles, don't diss Chuck and then think you're going to get a good night's sleep, dude. Now you got to stay awake for the rest of your life after you give him this nomination. Bob, too. Shamrock Man says Joe Piscopo.
And the truth shall set you free.
Oh, you need to run the table here. Or you need the Dudikoff vote. I think this is the last one on this one.
I hate this game.
I couldn't believe him as a comedy instructor. It was like Martin Cove and the Karate Kid overdosing on coke and pre-workout and having to take Quaaludes to come down. While he may have been a very close second for my Will Patton, he was too cartoony for me to take seriously. All right. And then, Shamrock Man's Will Patton didn't come in. I should go back to the metrics on that. Yeah, there was one person that went Mako, but that wasn't in the original awards. That must have been Shamrock Man, what he put in for it.
Yeah, there was one person that was late, and so they didn't make it into some of the metrics.
Gotcha. No, it's all good. Very, very cool. But he gets a vote. So we got one more left here, and it's going to be our full Dudikoffer. Joe Buchanan as Randy Cellini. He isn't good. He's such a paint-by numbers bully picking on Barry, and unlike William Zabka, he was just a jerk and wasn't engaging. Shout out to the face he made before he failed to break the stack of bricks. Danica was just a copy and paste of Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years, and while the character wasn't great, I didn't really have any problem with how she performed.
You know what the real crazy thing about this award was?
What's that?
Barry didn't even get a vote.
Not a single one, you guys.
That's unbelievable.
How?
Because he sucked hard.
Yeah.
And he sucked a shot of milk. It's terrible.
I know. I thought I'd at least... That's why I was excited when they fell to me, because I thought for sure he's going to get at least a couple. And you only need a couple, especially when it's all spread out, to really win. But Randy with 3 votes means the patrons outvoted everyone at the table. And Randy, will win the award, but none of us are taking home a W today.
I like this game.
Perfect.
I like it too.
And I'm going to track wins over time, too, so we'll know how many you've got.
What do we get, like a wrestling belt at the end of the year, and then that travels for each year? We have a ceremony.
I was going to have a prize bucket that you like. If you win, you get to pick something out of the prize.
Oh, well, that's
for every W you have. But we can also do a belt.
It'll be a belt, and it'll be a cat's anus for the emblem.
Perfect. Let's do that.
You know, a cat's anus is a lot like other anuses.
But before we do that, we got to get over to the Bixby Snyder One Scene Wonder Award. Let's get it.
Oh no! It's boiling acid! I'd buy that for $1.
There is some kind of bug that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, USA.
Paper. Oh, I've never seen paper.
Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Prepare to die, Powers!
So he hit it.
It's the song.
One place he knew he could hide
It's so
something.
good.
His ass.
This song is so good.
Okay,
What a crush thing.
I've asked you this 12 times.
Yeah.
But
coming up 13.
the part where it's like, frankly, I find the
idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Yes. What is that from?
Go to your room.
Go to your room. Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
I don't know.
It rhymes with Schnoop.
Okay, Starships. Okay, I've seen it once, and it's an incredible movie.
It is. It's, and actually, there's two people from the same scene in that month because the other lady was like, maybe there's some kind of bug that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, okay.
That's hive mind.
Such a good movie.
Yeah. And those two were going so hard in that scene that they are just in the Bixby Snyder history books forever, as far as I'm concerned. All right, guys, it's time for us. Bob, you get first pick. Who is your Bixby Snyder one scene wonder?
Flip flops. Oh God. I'm gonna go with my boy Dennis Berkeley as Hank. In the bar.
Who's Hank?
Suburban Commando,
The
crazy
biker
neighbor.
guy.
Oh, that wasn't who I was.
Which biker guy? The guy that gets stuff spilled on his
The
crotch?
main biker guy.
The main
that got
biker guy.
hot soup on.
Sweaty man.
Damn.
Shoot, that's who I was going to pick.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Come on now. He's not
I
gonna
think
win.
that's another. I think Bob just sealed up another W here, but
I don't know.
ahead, Dave.
I got a good one.
All right.
I don't even know what you would call him. The tournament organizer.
Oh, the dude that was
dude at
with
the table?
The
The
great
dude
hair.
that says you need 4 people for your
Yeah,
team.
that's a good one.
Table boy.
Table boy.
Table
Yeah.
boy is a great pick. I think I'm okay. Damn it. I kind of want to go with I was thinking about the bartender that pours him the milk shots in the Daydream, but there's also the dude that gets covered in that pink goo. He's like one of the henchmen.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm going with Wheelchair Kid.
Oh, wow.
That's a good pick.
Come on.
pretty good.
Wheelchair Kid.
This is better than those porno makes I found.
Yep.
Who you got, Ryan?
Oh my gosh. This is terrible. I'm having to dig through sludge right now because you guys picked all the floaters. Am I wrong?
I don't think floater is the term you
I
wanted
think
to
he
use
picked
there.
the one that's going to win. I
Yeah.
think Bob's been doing much better with the first pick than Chuck did.
Yeah,
okay?
but there's no
Chuck
way
picked things. I'm like, why would you pick that with the first pick?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the chick who wins the
the kata lady.
yeah kata.
You know that was
karate
Mark
chick.
Dacascos' mom
Really?
in real life?
Really?
Yeah.
Bob knows.
Yes. It's crazy. The Double Dragon, only the strong guy.
That's wild.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see Bob take another W here.
Yay.
Probably.
Highly
I
doubt
don't
that's
know.
gonna
I thought he was
happen.
going to have the last one, too.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
didn't get it.
Bixby Center, Mike Harding says, yeah.
Yes!
Hank. Made his
is
triumphant
terrible.
return. I love how much he loves it. Made his triumphant return to BMR following his appearance in the most painful episode ever recorded, Laser Blast. Yep. He ate every blade of that ceiling fan, and I loved it. All right. That's Bob's off to the races here, I have a feeling. Mike Perkins says, Hank
Yes!
was the biker gang leader in the restaurant. I felt like he played his part well and took a hell of a nut shot.
Lick
a good
my
call.
taint,
Poured
Mattila.
hot water on
That's
my
who I was
taint.
gonna pick too.
You got last pick, dude. So
Talk to me later, I guess.
Okay.
JP Dozier says Richard
Wah,
Mole.
wah, wah.
I think he was in more than
He was
two. He was in 3
No,
scenes at
he's in
least.
too much.
4.
And he was the Nazi guy.
Daydream.
And he was the Nazi guy.
In at least 3
Too much.
or 4.
Yeah, JP. Sorry there, bud.
JP, come on, man.
JP, you know this
man.
frickin' show. You should have done better.
We love you, but
He's
do better.
an OG.
He's an OG. Do better. Just kidding. Thank you.
Mike Morgan says the guy with the bow staff in the tournament. I don't know. He just looked like he was giving it his all for the 3 seconds.
That's what
he
I meant to
was
say.
on.
Bow staff guy.
Oh, so you meant bow staff?
No,
guy?
he did not mean it. Don't give him that.
Shouldn't
Not
give it to
really.
him?
No.
Don't. I was
He
just
really
kidding.
wants to win.
I do.
I love it.
That's, well,
I
This
was
is the
just
most
kidding.
energy I've ever had during an award.
I know. That's why
his
I'm so excited.
enthusiasm has
James,
nothing to do with
mark
saying
me down
don't.
for that guy.
Okay. I don't,
Oh, you were
I don't
that
think
kid
it's
that,
going to
like,
matter.
when you played guns as a kid, they'd shoot you and you just step to the side.
I had a
Didn't
force.
hit me.
I had a force field.
Yeah, right.
I had force field. I hate.
I would have had to have friends for that to happen.
Alan says Dave Cox, the registrar, his smarmy response to seeing Chuck as the fourth
That was a good
made
pick.
me laugh. Table Boy gets a pick, and so it's 2-1 right now. Bob has 2.
Come on, Dave's Cox.
And John Cummings says Hank, the head biker.
Snort it.
He played a drunk idiot. He also took some pretty good crotch damage with the hot water, and then he took that nut shot in the ceiling fan like a champ. Joe could have taken some pointers here as the guy didn't swear once. Yes, Joe did not take his nut shot like a champ. at all. It makes me think of Father's Day. He poured hot water on my penis.
Took my clothes and he ran away.
May you rotten now.
And then finally, Pat McCaffrey comes in and says, Dennis Berkeley as Hank.
Yeah!
Short for Henry, and his plans to put this wall over there. Mr. Lee put him in his place and allowed him to ride away after getting his jimmies boiled and breaking a ceiling fan with his face. And so Bob takes on
Bob went into the Special Olympics with regular feet is what you did, because there was nothing. You picked the only 3 ways this could have went.
Exactly. I studied the craft.
Sure. No, you didn't.
I studied the mise en scene.
You think of it this way. He failed in what could have easily been a clean sweep for him, and he only came away with 2 wins.
Right.
It's true.
Well,
but none of us would have gotten
Randy.
I guess not.
What are the metrics for this one look like?
Yeah, let's look over here at the metrics. Bixby Snyder Award was all over the board, but Hank took 50% of the votes from everybody that put in, where everyone else got basically a vote apiece besides Hank. So Hank's the only one with multiple votes.
Dang.
But it's Wayne Nugent got a vote, and I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't. Wayne Nugent.
He's the
He was
Asian
the guy
Wayne
that
Newton.
did the bow staff thing. Maybe?
It's not unusual to be.
That's not
the Asian version of.
That's Wayne Newton.
That's what I'm saying. He's the Asian.
Oh
Wayne
no,
Newton.
that's Tom Jones, man.
Oh, is it? Well, what does Wayne Newton sing?
Dakashay or something. Song like
Donkashay.
that. Yeah, he can't even
His
sing
name
anymore.
Wayne?
Think of the Vegas Vacation, another wretched hurt.
He's not even in the credits.
Fine. It's fine. All right. It's time to give our final ratings, you guys. The moment of unburdening our souls of our feelings. Get it out. Better out than in. We have our 4-point scale, basically. Bad movie that rules. Good movie or good movie that sucks, which is basically us marrying the objective rating of the movie and our subjective feelings about it. And we are going to start, as we always do with the patrons. And Mike Harding says, this movie was predictable and at points ridiculous. I thought Mako and Brandis gave good performances. That's why he didn't vote for Brandis for the trash can. I enjoy the daydreams of Chuck movies, and I would have liked to have seen more of them. Overall, not one of Chuck's best movies, but it was entertaining enough that I would watch it again. Bad movie that rules, from Mike Harding. You see, these Canadians, we were talking about these Canadians earlier. Mike's from Canada.
Then
that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry that you got melted off the North Pole.
This was a rough one.
Yeah.
From the jump. And this, we have the Karate Kid at home piece of junk. Chuck Norris, you fought Bruce Lee at one point and you got here?
Yeah.
How did the mighty fall so far? You are a meme. You're an icon and you decided to do this? Is the money that hard? Is the total gym money not coming in the way you need it to? You dummy.
Yeah.
I hated this movie. There was nothing redeeming about it other than the credits rolling.
Yeah.
Bad movie, full stop. I don't care. No way.
All right, there it is, our first bad movie vote. We're off.
It's just the first, though.
And running, Charles Hydebright says, I came in with an unbiased opinion. I'd never seen it and was given it a chance, but man, this movie just fell flat. Subjectively, I didn't enjoy it. Objectively, I think the plot was weak and forced. The relationships didn't seem genuine. The overall pacing at times left me confused. Bad movie, straight up. Joins Dave, Charles, nice.
Can I win this draft?
I think if we all agree, we'll see how it goes. But, Mattila's got a little glint in his eye. Am I sensing a positive review out of you?
So this movie is if somebody took a payday loan to pay for their Temu order. This is a piece of
30% interest.
Is 30% interest, and then they don't pay it off. Such a bad movie. Like, we've been watching really bad movies on BMR Reacts.
Yeah.
And this could be worse than some of those. I'm not going to say worse than all of them, but it's bad. This is really bad. Like, there's no good parts of this movie. Even Chuck's fight, the only thing that makes it okay-ish is the fact that that guy is selling so hard, but it's just not enough. Like, his 3 flips then turns into Looney Tunes. This whole thing just is Bob sucking the butt out of a cat. Like, it's horrible. Giving it a prolapse, bro. Like, that's what's happening here.
What the hell?
Wow.
Damn.
This movie sucks.
Yeah, cat
It's a bad movie.
Did you just say I suck cat ass? Like I suck so hard I prolapse that asshole?
I think he did.
Wow. You could do it.
Shamrock
I believe
Man
in you.
says,
Sweet Jesus.
Only one way to find out.
Shamrock Man says this is a good movie.
What? What?
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Shamrock Man,
yeah.
25? Shamrock
Yeah.
Man, 25? Why? Why do you think this is a good
While
movie?
goofy at times, it's expected when it's the daydreams of a teenage boy. The dream sequences had the appropriate amount of cheese, even though Ms. Chan always looked like she was being entirely way too into being tied up in the dreams. Agreed. And who but Chuck Norris could play Chuck Norris? Good movie,
James,
straight.
You need to start screening these people before they submit.
Okay, to be fair,
We need to start doing IQ tests.
This is look. I will never argue someone likes something. That's subjective.
Yeah.
But if he's saying this is objectively good, that's objectively wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
No,
be
it's-
fair on the subjective side,
Yes.
his points that he's making subjectively, I can get behind that if
Sure.
you are
If
like
you like
saying
it,
that's
like what you like.
what you like, but wrong for objective.
Yeah.
People love Disney movies. Most of them are trash. I mean, I'm talking about like the live action high school musical, all
Sure.
that stuff. I could see where a kid had this as a teenager or as a
Camp
young
Rock
kid. Yeah,
and
all
that
that,
kind of
stuff.
stuff, right,
Like I can see where someone probably liked this. That being said, this is unbelievable that we have even a good movie vote here.
Yeah.
I never would have thought. I would have bet on Bigfoot walking through the door before I would have said, yeah, this will get a good movie vote for sure.
Day's not over yet.
Come on, Bigfoot.
Mike Perkins says the thing that bothered me the most was when Barry and Lauren are walking and they are at her house and she is just like, this is where I get off, like she's on a bus or something. And there are a few other scenes where you can see some flaws in the logic of the situation, but overall, definitely a bad movie that rules. And that's fine. If you like it, man, cool, Mike. Like it. Enjoy it. But at least you acknowledge that it's got its problems here. Bob?
You got into the same mushrooms that Barry did. Get him, Bob. Oh, he's gearing up like Macho Man. Oh, yeah.
Why? Why? Why did they make this piece of movie?
Money?
No.
Need a check.
Did they make money?
No.
Then that can't be it.
No.
Somebody wrote the check for this flippin' movie.
I know.
Why?
Did they even read the script?
No, it was some douche nozzle with a bad toupee. And then some asshole made us watch it. What's the guy's name again?
Me. It was my fault.
That's not your fault.
Farrell would like this movie.
Farrell would like
he
this
would
movie.
like this movie.
His
That
narrow-faced,
asshole.
buck-toothed, frickin' Chris Nolan, Tate munching, lip-licking, flip-flopping,
No gluten eating.
Fart huffer.
gluten-eating, thinks Archives in Burlington's a great... That restaurant sucks.
Hope they don't listen to
I
this.
hope
You're
they
not
do
wrong.
listen. Your service sucks.
The
You
service
care
is
more about
bad.
serving Randy his 15th DUI than you do about serving good food. Get your shit together. Pull your head out of your
Don't come to Archives in Burlington is all we're saying.
Well,
why?
unless-
Son of a... God damn, this movie sucked so much.
Yep.
The fragments of the memory that I had were so awesome. I watched this and I go, why? How? Who? What? God.
When?
This movie sucks.
All right.
So what's your rating?
So I should push you down for bad movie straight up? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I love it. That was your greatest final review of all time.
That was incredible.
Thank you, sir. JP Dozier says, this is a movie that is definitely not going to be on someone's top 10. There's some
Correct.
pretty cringeworthy scenes, but there were some great actors like Chuck Norris, Mako, and Joe Piscopo. Bro just said great actors.
Would
and
we
Chuck
say
Norris.
good?
They definitely help make this movie tolerable. I watch this movie once every few years, but I have to be in the right mood to watch it. Bad movie that rules from JP Dozier.
Is that mood like I need to throw up and I can't? Is that the mood?
Got to get it out. You got to get it out. Put on sidekicks.
Put on sidekicks.
Mike Morgan says, this was my first time seeing the movie, and I don't know how I missed it. Younger me would have loved this and watched it 1,000 times. The premise is kind of weird, but it works. The movie has a ton of heart. Mako and Piscopo definitely helped me like the movie more. I probably won't seek this out again, but I wouldn't turn it off if it's on. Bad movie that rules, from Mike Morgan.
If I ever want to clean my colon, I'll turn this movie on.
Before the last 2 votes are myself and our full Dudikofer, but as we stand right now, we have as many BMR votes as we have straight up bad movie votes. Okay, it's 4-4 with the lone vote going to good movie. So
bring in the Bigfoot. Bring in the Bigfoot.
I already know how this is
do it,
gonna
aren't
go.
you, James?
This movie, objectively, it's nonsense. The bad guy. There's not even a plot. They introduce the bad guy in one scene, 2-minute scene where he comes in and says, "Get out of here! I don't want to teach you karate." The rest of him is daydreaming stuff until he shows up at the tournament, and then I think the actual character of Stone gets 3 minutes of screen time.
If he's even the bad guy.
If he's even the bad guy,
you could argue that the other guy, the bully, is the bad guy.
Right. Randy is who doesn't even really come into full bag of mode till the end when he tosses that flyer down and says, "Let's." So it's a hodgepodge of nonsense. They picked the worst person. And look, Norris is great. Okay, he doesn't have the charisma or the film library to make the daydreams different enough, other than having to make up ones that never happened, like him in a Western.
Right.
And Arnie's not doing this after Last Action Hero already tanked for him. Right. And so it's a half-baked idea with the wrong cast. And Joe Piscopo dialed it up to 11, and I respect the hell out of the man for doing that. And Chuck is as good as I expect Chuck to be. He's not bad. He's Chuck Norris. And when he's fighting, it's awesome. And his fighting scene with Joe Piscopo was great. And he's doing all his roundhouses and all that stuff. And I'm like, for 5 minutes, I enjoyed myself. This is a bad movie that I will never watch again.
That's correct.
Bad movie straight up.
My man.
All right.
It is like a episode of Saturday Night Live that Chuck Norris was just like, we could do a bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah.
From my movies. Wouldn't that be cool? And it just didn't work at all.
I try really hard to find the good in these movies. And I was on the struggle bus with this one, trying to just find some redeeming things. And they're just not a lot of them.
It was no fun. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The reason this podcast exists is to find the fun in these terrible movies.
Brandis overplayed the asthma. I felt like he thought he was in like an important role. He was trying to do some real dramatic acting, and he should have been treating it more like Piscopo did to a certain extent.
Yeah, he's trying to do a commercial for, schizophrenia and asthma, or a real double whammy.
I'm not trying to look. I know the guy's not around anymore to defend himself, and
neither one of them are.
Neither one of them are, and I love Jonathan Brandis and other stuff. And I know the kid can act. I just don't think this was the right part for him. I think he was severely missed.
To go from it 2 years
he was
ago,
great
92,
in it.
to go from
Yeah.
it to 2 years later to do this.
I am interested to see. So overall, what the total ratings were here is 66% of the patrons that voted went bad movie that rules. We had one good movie. We had a good movie that sucks that didn't make it through to get read, but somebody did vote good movie that sucks.
That's a wild take.
So they're saying that it's a good movie objectively, but they didn't like it. That's an interesting one.
Wrong.
Awesome.
I hope you have anal fissures.
Hello, Bigfoot.
But let's see. Let's see what our full Dudikofer. He will put the bow on this for us, and he says this was a struggle to come back to. The daydreaming was cringe, but immediately after I finished watching it, Patrick says I wanted to watch it again, and the cringe was less. He watched it twice in a row. Yeah, some parts it didn't age well. I remember the exercise your asthma away part, but forgot about the asthma attack that put him in the hospital and how Mr. Lee changed his approach to training. And Jonathan Brandis, rest in peace, was surprisingly good. And I wound up starting to watch Sequest because I remembered he was in it. I'm giving it a bad movie that rules.
You smell like pickle farts.
Thanks again for doing this full Dudikoff. I've been doing this for a year now, and I'm looking forward to continuing to sponsor the show for another year and hopefully more. Shout out to the Patreon and the Discord. I'm not as active as I'd like to be, but life has a way of keeping us busy. Be well, and I'll catch you guys next time. Patrick, P.S. Quick name drop for my buddy Rick the Mailman, who got me started on listening to you guys.
Yo.
Thanks, Rick the Mailman.
Yeah.
He keeps saying he needs to call in and leave a message on the mailbag. Maybe this will guilt him into actually doing it. Yeah, Rick the Mailman, pick up the phone.
Come on, Rick. Give us a call.
Mail your friend back to Amazon.
Thank you for submitting. Even though we didn't like this movie, it doesn't mean that we don't appreciate it.
All joking aside, Patrick is a really super nice dude.
That's great.
Yes.
I hope he chokes on a Boston cream donut.
I don't, but all right. I don't know if he is or not.
It's okay, Patrick. Bob is special.
We are sailing on to our next adventure here, folks, and I'm very excited.
I don't know. We're kind of off. We're down the waterfall headed towards Spikes now. So how do we get sailing on?
I'll tell you what, we're going to hit our pinchers of power, and they're going to save us from hitting the rocks.
Okay. Where's our pinchers of power going to take us now?
All the way to Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Nice.
Now, come on. That one's not terrible, is it? I hope it's not. I feel like it's going to be like this where I don't remember anything, and then I go back to it, and it's going to suck.
I've never seen it.
Well, Christina Applegate needed something because she was popular from Married with Children, and they said, well, we got this script.
Is it bad?
Well, you're going to see.
Have you seen it recently?
I haven't seen it recently.
No.
The only thing I remember is them shooting the dishes off of the roof.
Oh, yeah.
But this would be the first time you get all the ladies of BMR.
That's right. It's going to be me and 3 of our wonderful ladies in here. It's going to be Nicole, Stephanie, and Rachel are all going to be here at the table with me.
So you boob-hating Nazis, be nice. You know what? I'm tired of your nonsense. I talked so much about your stupid movie Friday the 13th, and no comments were negative back to us. So obviously there's a trend here. You guys suck.
We don't hate females.
We don't hate females,
Okay.
but every time they speak very nicely about a movie they don't like, you get the freaking army of rats that just small dick rats that just roll in through the comments.
Bob is on one tonight, and I am so happy to say
good night and get
all right, there you go. And with that, thank you, Bob, Ryan, Dave. On behalf of all 3 of them, I'm your host, James Hauser, and we will catch you on the next one.
Is that Chuck Norris sitting next to me? Oh, no. That's just Ryan's awesome beard.
I was like, is he in the room with us right now?
Kinda.
Do you see him?
No. Do you see him?
I would be dreaming of Pam Anderson, not Chuck Norris. I don't know why this kid's dreaming of a guy.
Yeah, I know. Because that movie would be way different. It would be on a whole different
That wouldn't be PG.
streaming service.
You can make a Pam Anderson movie PG.
Not as you're daydreaming about her.
There was that one on the boat. That wasn't PG.